All right, welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Jazz Royce Live, and I am Jazz Royce. Yes, folks, this is what the market is looking like right now, but I still do not feel negative about it. So we're gonna wait right now and see who tunes in, and then I'll turn the camera on. I'm gonna give you guys a sec to get in here. Everybody's saddled up. I know I started this early, so let's see what's up. Okay. Let's see what's going on. Okay, we got some people in the building. I could turn this camera on. What is up, everybody? We got Oscar going on here. What's up, man? We got Barry in the building. What's up? What's up? All right, guys. Let me go zoom this camera out a little bit, man. I'm pretty tired, man. I wasn't even gonna stream. I was, but then I was gonna change my mind of not to stream. But then I'm like, you know what? Let me come on here anyway, man. The market's looking pretty bad, and I feel like some people need some uplifting in here, man. So, including myself. Yeah, man. But man, look at this, man. Look at Q1. Look at Q1. What do you guys feel about the markets right now, man? I guess there is a little trend going on of Q1 always having a very bearish start to the year, and then Q2 it just randomly shoots up like midway through Q2. Q3 usually like stabilizes itself, kind of pulls down a bit, and then Q4 is supposed to be the big rush, but you know I'm hoping that that's how it goes. Let's see, guys. Let me see what you guys think. What's up, Brandon in the building, man? He said, "What's up, Jazz? Sending you to the new music tomorrow, fam. That's gonna be awesome, man. Let me know, bro. Let me know, man. I'm gonna listen to it, and then I could probably even use that as my background music when I do videos and stuff too. That would be a nice one. And of course, man, I'm gonna give you that credit in the description because they gotta know where it comes from, man. What's up, Red Sox? Healthy for life. How are you? Welcome back to the chat. Barry said he's thinking February, man. Yeah, I'm really hoping for February, guys, because just like many of you guys, I am really betting on this crypto to really change things up. I'm in that you guys ever reached that point in life where you're just sick of how everything is on a day-to-day basis with you. And so you need change. Like you're restless. You can't sleep correctly. You get irritated for the smallest things because your mind is telling you, the universe is telling you that you need change in your life. That's the stage I'm in right now. And it's hard to deal with it. But that's why I'm like, yo, I need these cryptos to hit where they gotta hit so I can fund that change that I need in my life. You guys know what I'm saying? I can't be the only one that feels like this, especially it's the first month of the new year as well. Thank you so much, Reynold. Yes, guys, please and thank you. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. I really appreciate it, guys. Wow, everybody actually liked it so far. I appreciate you guys, man. But yeah, man, that's what it's been right now, man. That's what it's been. And obviously, the main one that I want to see go up above all these other coins is Saitama. This is the one that I want to see go up the most out of all of them because I know that this will produce me the biggest amount of income, and I can really use it. I can really use some. Like, if I want to see Saitama just kill a zero, you know what I mean? But in order for it to kill a zero, we need to get the app rolling good. Now I have heard some news about the app, and even for me, it's been crashing. I was able to register, make my account, but it's been crashing. However, they are rolling out the 1.7 update for Saitamask. I believe it's Google Play might already have it, and for iOS, it should be getting ready. Now, what that means, I am hoping that the people that may have sold off because understandably they got tired of waiting. Things are just looking pretty bleak. And we know that Russ and Elon Mansur, they were traveling to San Francisco behind the scenes. We don't know exactly what they were traveling there for. A lot of skeptics were not skeptic. I'm sorry. A lot of spectators were saying that Coinbase and Binance headquarters are located in San Francisco. So what are the odds that Elon Mansur and Russ both flew over to San Francisco? Who knows what they could have done? What kind of meetings may have been made? I'm hoping it's Binance. You guys know that. Coinbase would be great too. But man, like, I know we've been waiting long with Saitama, and we've all been patient. Even if you were waiting, even if you got in Saitama like at the high back in October, and you're still holding, you've been waiting for a while. Like, I get it, man. Like, I've been waiting a while too, man. And I get it. It's growing restless. It's growing restless. So that's why, guys, I'm like, Q1's not looking all that nice, but Q2 or going into Q2, I could see us coming. I could see us coming back up, man. Yeah, we're just waiting on that iOS update, man. I feel like once we actually have the app in that tangible form that we can see it and say, whoa, this is what's going on, then, it's all going to come back, especially the Lily Finance release. Like, it'll all boost our pockets up, like I keep saying. Mendo Pops, what's up? My man Sammer in the building. What's up with you, bro? Yeah, Barry, Qcoin. That's another one too. Qcoin listing would definitely help us as well. Healthy, what's up? She said, I feel you. We need to change the color from red to green. I know Saitama will definitely bounce back, but we need the Saitama fully functional, still bullish, long-term hold here. Yes, I agree with you 1,000%. I'm bullish on Saitama, but they got to get this app down pat. They got to get this app down pat. Because I understand. I look at both sides of the spectrum of what people have been saying. A lot of people are saying, yes, it's normal that apps come out and they're going to have issues. They're going to have, little problems that might take some time and updates to finally get it working correctly. However, the other spectrum of people are saying, besides all of that, it is true, but it's the essential fact that it was an overpromise and an under delivery. And I'll be honest, I'm not biased in anything. I'll admit that is what we saw, and that's why we've been seeing such a sell-off and we're dipping down into the mid threes. But I feel like once this app becomes fully functional for all to use, everything could just start flipping back. Everything could start flipping back. I'm not saying we're going to kill a zero immediately, but I am saying we can at least climb back up to where we were sitting at around the 7s and the 8s, and then start playing around with knocking out that last zero. Dang, Sammer is not playing around. He says 9.3 trillion Saitama holding strong. He is up in his bag more and more during this dip, ladies and gentlemen. I upped my bag too, man. I did not that much, but I bought me an extra 20 billion Saitama when we dropped down into the 3.7s. I took advantage of that. M35, what's up, man? Welcome back to the stream. Kishu came a long way. Kishu, yeah, Kishu's still around. That's impressive. I'm a little mad at Saitama, but it's okay. Hey, Sammer, don't worry, man. I understand. I understand, guys. Trust me, because I was realistically about 2 months ago, I was expecting January to be just, woo, man, sitting at around 6 figures worth of Saitama, pulled out just enough to hold me where I can leave my job and really start doing this full-time YouTube stuff and getting it rocking and rolling. And I thought things was going to be different at this time, and here we are still in the same situation. But all great things take time, my friend. I'm just here to let you guys know I understand the frustration. I truly understand it. Gene said, I am in it and transferred some ETH. I really like it. Wow. So the app is working for you and you transferred ETH into it. Well, tell us, how is it going for you right now using the app? Because, if I try right now, and trust me, guys, I deleted the app. I reinstalled it. I cleared my cache. I did it 3 times and the app still crashes. In fact, I will teach you guys what it does for me right now. So here we go. I'll show you guys right over here. Boom. Saitama app. If you guys can see it on my phone, open the app. It does this, and then it just closes. And it's been doing that for the last 3 days, ever since I actually made an account. So let me go down the list and check it out. Mr. Cardmaster said, Barry said, Bitcoin, Saitama, XRP were trash. Does that make it correct? Let me see what's going on. Hold up. What is going on? There's comments here now. Keeps you trash. Okay, let's see. Hold up. Wait a minute, man. Whoa, Rodney. Shout out to Rodney in the building. My crypto journey. Listen, Rodney. Hey, matter of fact, we can make this kind of a really crazy stream, man. If you want to hop on the stream, man, just let me know and I will shoot you the link via Twitter DM. Let me know, man, if you want to hop on. This will be an interesting stream. But yeah, man, I'm just keeping it real, man. I'm just keeping it real. Thank you so much, by the way, for that $50 donation. I really appreciate that, Rodney. That's amazing, man. But like I'm saying, man, I totally agree. I'm still bullish on Saitama, But yes, all the delays and stuff, after a while, it gets frustrating. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I understand why the price is down to where it's at right now. That's why. I mean, they got to get this app rocking and rolling. They got to get on top of it, And now I'm just hoping that the meetings that they had over in San Francisco is going to somehow, push us back up. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I'm still holding on. I'm still holding on, but I get it. I get it. I get the frustration because I'm feeling it too now. I get it. But yeah, man, Rodney is in the building, guys. Rodney got the guts, man. Rodney be really he be really doing his thing, man. He be doing his thing, man. Congratulations, by the way, Rodney, on 14,000 subscribers, man. That is awesome, bro. He says, let's say, I'm about to start my stream in 15 minutes, Teddy, but let's get you on. Congrats on the podcast, man. You know what? I will. Matter of fact, Rodney, I'm gonna follow you right now. I follow you on Twitter. I don't know. I'm not sure. I kind of lose track of who I follow on Twitter. But either or, I'm gonna go on your profile right now, man. I am gonna go hit that. Yeah, let me see. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Give me a second. My Twitter is being retarded on my phone. But okay, there we go. I got you, man. Okay, I just sent you a follow, bro. We can make this happen, man. I'm down to do that. That would be awesome. Congrats on the podcast too. Let's see. What's up, Benny? Welcome back to the show. That would be something, right? Yeah, man. So stay tuned for that, guys. Me and Rodney, man, on the same stream. That's gonna be a good episode. That is gonna be what's up. Yeah, man. Rodney getting love in the chat too. I love to see it, man. I love to see it. Let me see what's up. Hey, man, thank you, bro, and good luck to you too on your stream, man. I hope it goes great. Oh man, so that was dope, man. Rodney popped in here, man. Dropped us a nice donation for the chosen ones. And man, we're gonna set up a podcast, man. You guys ready for that? We're gonna have a podcast going on with Rodney, man. That's gonna be something being a guest on his pod. But I'm with it. You know me, man. I'm a full Wolfpack man, full Wolfpack connoisseur. At the same time, I like to keep it in the middle. You know what I'm saying? Cause I stand my ground with Saitama. At the same time, I understand the other side as well. But you guys know Saitama is my biggest investment, so that's why I'm still with it. That's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy, right, Kurt? That's gonna be crazy. Yeah, hey, Rodney be on his grind, man. But Rodney reminds me of like what I want to be doing when I finally get to leave my job and really start doing this just full time. So, man, it was awesome to see that, bro. It's awesome to see that. In fact, I know he had Adam Shelton on his show as well. And why do I have Saitama open twice on here? Okay, give me a sec. Yeah, man. So let's see, man. We're gonna definitely make that happen. I just got Rodney here on Twitter, so I'm gonna hit him up with my schedule. Maybe we could plan something out for this coming week. That'll be good for you guys, man. I think you guys would enjoy seeing that. Let's see really quick, man. So now we gotta look at the big boys in the league, man. So even Bitcoin right here, 42 grand, still sitting way under the $50,000 mark, but at least, and I thank the Lord that we did not dump back into like the 39, 38,000 range and stayed there. Thank the Lord. At least we're slowly inching back up, man. If we zoom out to the 3 months chart, obviously we are nowhere near this type of high end. Wow, this is actually really high. We hit like 68,000 on our all-time highs. So we're nowhere near that. But then if we zoom out on the all-time spectrum of things, guys, just looking at Bitcoin, the show is not over yet. This is just it's an annoying type of period that we're waiting on. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great, man. I know things are gonna come back up. I know things are gonna be popping and flourishing. Q2 going to Q3. Don't quote me on it now. I'm not a magician. I'm not a fortune teller. But I'm just saying, looking back at how things went last year, and even looking at, I saw some charts about how the crypto markets looked even like the years before. January always seems to be a stifling month. I don't know what it is. Word, Sarah, you have a YouTube channel? Let me know, man. Let me see your channel, man. Is the one that you're commenting on right now, is that your actual, like, your YouTube channel, or is this just like a channel to watch things on, and then you have another channel that you actually use to like put content out on, man? But I mean, I think you should, if that's the case, man. You got a lot of Saitama coins. I know you should. Pleasure said, crypto investors have to adopt to the real world. Technology does fail. Guys, you know what to do when there is blood in the streets. Man, yo, you guys know, man. You guys know, man, when there's blood in the streets. Well, I mean, not in that type of terminology, but when everything's looking red, this is the time to kind of load the boat, you know. And you don't just have to load up on Saitama. You can load up on any project that you want, you know. It doesn't matter what it could, Shinobi, whether it's even like the more stable coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Polygon. This is the time to load up because everything is in red. Now, looking back at literally 1 year ago, and I'm new to crypto, guys, you know, it doesn't feel like it, but I still am new. I didn't get in until last year with the whole Dogecoin thing, right? And that was end of January. And it was very low, and it wasn't until, and it stayed low, and it wasn't until like middle of March going into April when not only Dogecoin randomly started shooting up, but the whole crypto market started shooting up as a whole. So I'm just saying, it looks like history is repeating itself. So I know I'm an impatient person myself. I admit I'm an impatient person myself. And I would love to have seen it at a range where I can start taking some profits and really start, you know, like, okay, now I can start elevating my personal life. But we're not there yet, but that's okay. That's okay. Patience is the name of the game. You know, this is a lot quicker than a traditional job could pay us. And that's the reality of it. So let's see. Sammer said, no, it's my channel. Click on it, see the subscribers. Oh, wow. Yeah, you should be putting out content, man. Let me know, bro. We can do call-outs if you want to as well. Sammer, hit me up, bro. We can make that happen. Jazz, you're honest and real. I like that. Remember that all money ain't good money, and it's better to let your viewership grow organically, authentically, honestly, and realism is better than negative. Yeah, I agree. I agree. You know, I always try to keep it in the middle. You know how it was. Like, if you guys saw my last video on Saitama, I started off, I was just upfront. I was like, yo, honestly, the market's looking bad. The market's looking bad. I can't look at this in the mid threes and say this is awesome. This is not. What is good though, you know, and not just talking about Saitama alone, but what is good though is that the support levels that we're at right now is not as bad as I was originally thinking in my head that we might fall to. So we're not down there yet. It looks like we finally hit some type of consolidation. Ethereum, for example, has been between the 3,100 to 3,200 for like the last 2-3 weeks now. So it definitely looks like we've been hitting some consolidation. But, you know, I do got to point out and give the flowers for today. Flowers of the day got to go to Shinobi. Any Shinobi holders out there? I'm not holding Shinobi, but we got to give the flowers, man. Up 17% on the day. Let's look at that. Let's zoom out and look at that Shinobi chart real quick. Look at that. It's actually having its bounce, but I don't like how they had that looking red, man. Come on, man. Let's give Shinobi some props now. There, okay, that looks better now. That looks better now, if you guys can see that. Okay, so it's starting to bounce back. Shinobi's starting to bounce back. So that's pretty cool to see that, man. For those that have been holding the whole way through, it looks like the return to that 1 bill market cap doesn't look that far off. So that's pretty good progress, man. Also, I've been holding my Klee Kai, guys, this entire time, and it's been looking good. I'll get into that in a second. Good evening, Lisa. Thank you for joining the show. M35, you got it, my man. Patience equals crypto. Yeah, patience and crypto. That's what it is. That's what it is. We would have went there if 23% of the people weren't using the app. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy, man. It's crazy to see how things is going right now, but at least we're documenting it live. And so in about a couple months from now, we can look back at these days and say, well, at least we kept our attitude in the right level before things took off. You know, and speaking of taking off, man, I was looking at Klee Kai today. My Klee Kai, I've been negative in Klee Kai for like the last 2 months, I would say. I've been negative, man. I haven't sold a bit of Klee Kai. I haven't added anymore. I've been holding my 2.5 trillion the whole time. And I finally broke even, you know. I broke even. And I believe what that news is, and I wanted to make a video just on that alone, is that I'll touch base on it here though, is that with Klee Kai, now the play to earn that they're doing in their clear run game, now they're going to be they're going to be paying people out in Bitcoin and Ethereum as a part of their play to earn rewards. So that's actually pretty good. And they're looking for other coins to actually branch off of as well. So that's actually really interesting because I have not, I only see play to earns that make you earn the tokens of the game that you're playing, but never pay you in Bitcoin and ETH. Like that actually, especially paying me in ETH for playing a game. Hey, I'm all on board, man. I am all on board for that, man. Let me go down here and look at Sprout. Sprout's another one. I haven't gotten into Sprout, but a lot of people have been talking about Sprout. Mendo said Scardust is doing good today. Yeah, you know, Scardust has been holding its line, man. And speaking of Scardust, yo, did you guys see that Warmus and his guys, they had a dinner in Miami, right here in town. I think it was yesterday, with Saitama Builder, aka Michael Thompson, for those that don't know, and Terry Briggs. So I was like, yo, hold on. Scardust and Saitama having a dinner together here in Miami. What's going on over here now? What's going on over here now? That kind of caught my attention. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Matter of fact, we're gonna pull up the DEX tools. We're gonna get a full breakdown at what each thing is looking like. Because I like to see my green and red candles, man. I just had CoinMarketCap to show you guys the overall watch list of like the main cryptos that we looking at. I'm sure there's some on here that I haven't added to the list yet because it's kind of a little outdated, but that's, working with me, guys. Okay, so now we're looking on here, man. We're going to look real quick at Saitama. Then I'm going to pull up Scardust right after. I just want to see how these green and red candles really looking like up close. 317,000 holders. So at least the holder count for Saitama is still increasing bit by bit. As you can see, the buys are starting to come in now. People are taking advantage of the dip. So there's a lot more buys than selling action going on as of right now. So I guess what that means to me is that people are probably starting to be able to log into their app now. They're not having the type of luck that I'm currently having. So that's good. That's good. Great things are on the rise, okay? So now let me go and type in that Scardust, man, because, we got to see what's up with Scardust. What were those guys doing sitting down there with Michael Thompson and Terry Briggs down here in Miami at that dinner table? What were they discussing at that dinner table, man? Like that. That's my question. That's my question. Let's pull up Scardust, man. Oh my gosh, man. Scardust right now at a 1 million market cap. But look at it. It's in its consolidation stage right now. It's in its consolidation stage. I'm not going to lie. When I got my little donation to Scardust, it was right around here. So I am negative as we speak. But this was still not a bad point. Now, I really wish that I got into Scardust right here, like where we are right now at this consolidation level, because, man, actually, I might have to add more. Actually, maybe I might have to add more into my Scardust bag, like out of my own pocket, because, man, we're at a $1 million market cap. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a coin that's actually this cheap, like a coin that actually has utility that is this cheap. 1 million market cap? Yo, that's super cheap. Oh my gosh. That means putting money in from right now and just getting up to 10 million market cap. That's already like close to a 10x, is it not? That'd be like a 10x right there. Just a simple 10 million market cap. Oh my gosh. Dang. That means 100 million market cap from here is already 100x. Holy. That would mean like a 300 million market cap from here would be like a 300x. Oh man. I think I'm having like an on-camera revelation right now. Like maybe I think I should probably be adding more money into Scardust. I actually should. I might have to add more money into this. This is not financial advice, guys, by the way. This is not financial advice. This is me simply thinking out loud. Man, like I did, payday is tomorrow for me. So Scardust at a 1 million market cap. I mean, man, this looks like a great entry point. Dang. Oh man, this looks like a great entry point. Oh my gosh. Healthy said all Saitama holders aren't cult followers or unrealistic. Not happy about the setbacks with Saitama, but you have to look at the future plans. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing as well. You know, I'm still holding Saitama strong. I have not sold a single dime. I actually did a impulsive move and I bought more. So I'm finally at 300 billion Saitama. I finally hit it. For the longest, I was at like 250. Then I managed to get to like the 270s. Then I tried to get there. I tried to, like, when I did that switch with Shinobi to Saitama, it got me to 283, but we weren't at 300 yet because it was too expensive for me. But now, because it is dip, I made it to 300 billion tokens. So from this point, I'm like, all right, I'm going to just let it ride. My plans are still in motion, guys. Like I said, when we do get back to all-time highs, I do plan on taking some profits at the top. At least not at all-time highs, but like when I see that like we pass all-time highs. So really, I'm looking at like around 6 zeros and a 2 to start taking some profits, you know, and I'm not going to obviously take a big chunk of my bag. I might sell maybe like 10 to 15 million tokens. I'm not, now that's just because I don't hold as much as most of you guys. You guys have trillions and stuff like that. I don't have that much to begin with. I got more than like the newcomers, but not as much as like Sammer, for example. So for me, like I said, guys, I'm trying to get out of this 9 to 5 lifestyle. So I did the math of how much I need. Luckily, my yearly salary isn't too crazy. So it's not that hard for me to replace it, being honest. So that's at least where I can say I'm grateful for. Let me see, man. Let me see. Help with the app right here. So M35 said, I found great success by logging in using the email address you tried to register with. Then choose forgot password and you'll receive your activation code. I'm going to leave there. Yeah, so I received my activation code finally. It took an hour, but I got it. But it was once I put the activation code in, I did not import my seed phrase. I was thinking about it. I was like talking with my guys about it. I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm going to wait and let the app fully get itself 100% before I think about importing any type of seed phrase. So I just made a new wallet, for Saitama. And as soon as I made a new wallet and everything checked out to be good, the app closed. And I'm like, oh, okay, let me just, close the app out. It's new, it's glitchy. And since I made an account, the app never opened up for me again. Like it will get to the Saitama picture and then it'll cancel out. And I deleted it. I did all the stuff I saw on Twitter. Did not work for me. So I just gotta wait until that update 1.7. And hopefully after update 1.7, I can make a video and say, hey guys, Saitama is working for me. I can probably take my camera off this tripod right here. And I'll actually record it over my phone and let you guys see like what the app is looking like. Doing little like scrolls on it while I'm talking about it in a separate video. So I would definitely do an edit like that for you guys. I just need the app to be working for me. That's it. That's all I wanted to have that out for you guys by this week. It would have been a great conversation to have. But let's see. Pleasure you said I found 3 new reward tokens while waiting and buying a Saitama dip. Ethereum fan token. Yeah, bro. Ethereum fan token, man. I was hearing about that from my guy Bren the Wolf on Twitter. And I never looked at it. I was like, Ethereum fan token. Why am I gonna buy a coin that's named after Ethereum's fan? I mean, little did I know though, the coin still took off. Like, how did it out? I would have known it was gonna take off. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't see that happening at all. What's up, Crypto Dreams? He said, hey, Jazz, re-register my Saitama. Got code sent to my email almost instant. It's working flawlessly, super fast. I'm on Android Galaxy S10. I'm in Northern California. It's still default. It's still on testnet. Wow, well, at least you can explore the app, I mean, I'm still just waiting, man. I'm here in SoFlo, so I guess we get it last. I mean, we are at the bottom of the map in terms of the U.S., so I guess we get it last down here. I think my guy Bert even got the app as well. So yeah, and it was working for him. So, but then again, he's like in a different state. Let's see. Healthy said, I am also bullish on Shinobi, but I'm still in a huge loss since the earlier investors dumped millions. But I see positive things ahead, waiting for it to go up. Bought the dips for Shinja and Saitama. Now, Healthy, I think that was a great mindset that you have, that just like you're acknowledging what's happening. It's important to acknowledge what is looking like right now in the present, but also to keep in a positive mindset that things will somehow work itself out in the future. And that's important because the dev teams that, for Shinobi and Saitama, they're still actively working. And that's important. They're still actively working on what they got to do. So I'm with you on that. I'm keeping a positive mindset and we're just letting it ride. Like I said, guys, I haven't touched anything on my Saitama at all. In fact, I haven't sold any cryptos that I'm holding during this. If I haven't sold any of it, if anything, I just bought a little more, and that was it. 215 Smokey, what's up, man? He said, "What's up, boss? Check out Jetstar coming out January 2022. Jetstar. Why have I've heard so much about Jetstar. What is Jetstar? I've seen a lot of people talking about Jetstar. You guys want to look it up? Let's look up Jet. Oh, then again, it's not even out yet. So, okay. Well, I guess we'll see in 3 days. But will I miss the epic launch by waiting to see what happens when it comes out? We'll see what happens. M35. Yeah, don't worry, man. Don't worry. The app has been messing up for me too, so that's okay. At least when that version 1.7 comes out, I hope that they get it fixed this time. If version 1.7 doesn't fix the trick, well, guys, I mean, hey, we just gotta hope that they come with a 1.7.5 the day after. You know what I mean? I'm gonna actually check right now, to be honest, since we're talking about it on my phone, just to see if they have the version 1.7 out yet. And no, it's not out yet, at least not for iOS. So I will keep you guys posted with that. We'll see how that works out. I was gonna get my guys Bert and Darren on here as well, but I took too long to get on the stream, I think, man. I was really tired, guys. I'm sorry. I came home, man, from work, and I just wanted to cool off entirely. It's been a little killer. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I mean, let's see what else we got to look at in this market, man. In this red market. This red market of hope. Red market of hope, guys. Okay, so Yeti coin. That's another one. Now, yes, Yeti coin is down significant, for the week. It is. But then again, they don't have their app out yet. I still see them doing their thing on social media. I haven't touched any bit of my Yeti coin. I have not sold a single Yeti coin at all. And why am I using CoinMarketCap to look at this coin when I could be using the next tools? We can be looking at the actual candles. Now, let me go type that in right now. Okay, let's see. Yeti. I'm still holding my Yeti, guys. I'm still positive on my Yeti. Another one right here, $1.8 million market cap. All these low market cap guys, I'm telling you guys, this is why I'm bullish on Q2. So many projects right now that are actually working on something. And on top of that, it's actually so low in market cap. You guys see $1.8 million market cap, guys. $18 million market cap is already a 10x from this point on. So, I mean, looking at how much I got right now in there, I mean, I think I have enough of a position in Yeti coin. I did my investment a few weeks ago, and I'm gonna just leave it in there. I'm not gonna add more. I'm not gonna take any out. I'm gonna just leave it in there. I am negative right now by almost half. I'll be honest. I got it like a 3 million, almost like near $4 million market cap. But still bullish, man. Still bullish because they're working on their stuff, man. I want to see that move to earn coming out, man. I'm trying to get paid for exercising, man. That would be awesome. That would be really awesome. Hey Jazz, what do you think about Omi VB? I don't know much about it, so I can't really give my 2 cents on that. I'm sorry. Same thing happened to me too. I kept uninstalling, reinstalling, and restarting my phone between each process. It's been working flawlessly since. Seems like a lot to do, but it works now. Okay, so what you did for the Saitama app, you restarted it. Is that what you did? You restarted it, and all right. So you deleted the app, restarted your phone, and then downloaded the app back. You know what? I'm gonna do that. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna delete Saitama right now. Let me go on here, remove the app. And we're going to see, guys. Let's see. Can I have the luck and make this work? Here we go. I'm going to go restart my phone. Slide it to power off. Let's see. As I'm going down the list in the meantime, Gene is in Broward and the app works but cannot swap yet. Oh yeah, I know the swapping feature, they deliberately disabled that because they want to make sure that everything is rocking and rolling first before they have the app fully accessible. But that's good that the app is working for you. I have more hope now because you're probably only like less than an hour away from me, so it has to work for me. So we're gonna try it. Here we go. I'll turn my phone off. Turning my phone back on now as we speak. Am I doing this correctly? I'm such an old man sometimes with this phone. Okay, there we go. Okay, powering back on. We're gonna see what happens, guys. We're gonna see what happens. Could this be the method that works for all of us? That would be incredible, right? Take a look at Abby Inu. Yikes, glad I missed that. Was that another rug pull? Let's go look that up, man. Let's go look at what to avoid if it was a rug pull. While we're waiting for my phone to load back up. Let's look at this. And waiting for it to load. Waiting for it to load. Oh. So, okay. So, yeah. So, this is what you don't want to buy into. This is something that you don't want to buy into. I never even heard of this coin until just now. My gosh. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, I feel sorry for whoever got into that. $147,000 market cap. Yeah, I don't want a market cap that low. Not that low. $1 million is like the lowest, yo, like where it got hope. All right, so we're waiting for Dex Tools to load back. Let me go back and check the chat. Let's see what's up. DC, welcome back to the show. Says, hold up. We got a surprise. Wait a minute. Is this my guy, Bert in the building?
Yes, sir.
Woo! We got Bert in the building, guys. Yo, you caught me off guard, bro. I'm here to check the chat and I'm looking like, wait a minute. My man Bert, what's up, bro?
How's it going, man?
I'm good, man. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Guys, this is Bert of the Mr. Bert Show, aka King of the AMAs. Nobody got as many AMAs that he has just within this last month alone. Like I'm saying it right now. Right?
Man,
Bert is doing his thing.
Hey guys, how we doing, everybody?
Yes, sir. What's up, man?
I was I took a little nap, man, and I woke. I didn't know because I didn't know what time you were coming on. And
yeah, man, that's my fault, man. I got home. I was so tired. I was like, do I even want to stream still tonight? I'm like, I gotta stream, man. It's been a while. It's been like a few days since I posted.
Yeah.
Like, I gotta come on, man.
I think the streamings make me lazy, man. Like I can't do no. I can't.
It tires you out. It feels like an actual job.
Yeah, I can't do. Well, it tires me up, but I usually. Like how I used to do back in the days, I do little motivational update, motivational crypto videos, and now it's all about just sit down and just turn on because the system's already set up for AMAs and just live streaming, and I just keep it that way.
Title in and then just hit go live and yeah,
it's just so easy, and I'm good at editing. I'm pretty decent with it, man.
Yeah, I've been seeing
when I'm looking at the time that it takes to just go live and edit a video, I'm like, I'll just go live.
It's so true. I feel you, bro.
How you been, man?
I've been good, man. I finally took that trip up to Central Florida, man. I gotta admit, I prefer it way more than South Florida.
Yeah, I know, man. I know. Orlando's nice, man.
It's nice, man. I was driving back down and you saw the difference. I'm like, oh no, I need to move. I need to move.
So it's when is your last month?
Well, that's a good question, man. I was actually telling my girl I want to try and start applying by as soon as next month.
Yeah.
For a place. I want to take one more trip up there just to look around a little more, just to have a little bit of a variety to choose from.
Yeah.
And then kind of solidify and say, okay, we're gonna do this move because it's gonna be like a big transition because I'm gonna leave my job at that same time, and then on top of that, leave my job and then move to a new city and then just do YouTube and cryptos to pay everything. So it's gonna be,
man. Listen, we got your back, man.
My guy Bert, man. I wish Darren was here too, man. Man.
I thought he was on there. I thought Darren would have been on here.
I thought so too. He's probably busy right now. Probably busy
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, man. But we were just talking about the Saitama app, man. Trying to get it to work for me. It's been working for some people. They said they had to restart their phones and stuff. For mine, it just keeps on crashing. Like I'm gonna
What you
download.
got? You got an Apple?
I got Apple.
Okay, because from what I've heard, Apple have to wait for that update, that what 1.7, 1.07 or some update.
Yes, that's what I saw on tweet about. So I was like, okay, just gotta play it patient.
Yeah. So for Android, it all depends on what region you in, what state. I think Texas just got the green flag. So, but some people and some of the things that people don't understand, technology, right? So we want things to work when we want it to work, right?
Yeah, because we're so used to everything being so
Sometimes,
fast paced.
Sometimes you gotta slap your phone a couple times when it starts tripping, so you can,
Just like it's like in the days with the TV, messing up,
So
kind of hit it from the side.
for me, the way I look at it, because it's always been long term, what I mean? It's always been long term. Look what Safe Moon went through. Look what Shiba
Moon's coming
Swap
back
went
now. That
through,
caught me
right?
off guard. And Shiba too. Great
Yeah,
example.
so
Yep.
these are actual companies, man. When I looked at Safe Moon, I knew it was gonna be big. When I looked at Shib, I knew I didn't even think Shib was gonna be as big as it is now. Like it
I
actually
didn't think it
really
would be this quick. That was the
yeah.
thing. Like
I
that.
mean,
It
4
got there
zeros,
pretty
man,
quick.
that is crazy, right?
Quick. Yeah, like and almost hit
And
3. Like it's quick.
yeah, and people don't, it's hard to be patient. It's hard to because you don't have a crystal ball to look at the
To
future.
know how long it's gonna take.
Yeah, but really,
Exactly.
one thing that I always look at it's a simple tactic. You could look at the the past to tell where we're heading. It's not gonna.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
and that really works more so in crypto, right? In crypto, it when you say life repeats itself,
It really does.
definitely applies for crypto, man. Like
I saw a tweet. It was I think yesterday or 2 days ago. It was like a bunch of different charts comparing to how the crypto market looked like the last couple of years. And every chart, January was like the slow stump moment. Everything was like down. And then February going to March, it is a random like a random shoot up.
Yeah, because
like,
February, March, April, what we got, we coming into tax season, especially here in America. We
oh my
coming
gosh,
to
I didn't
tax
think of
season.
that. Yeah,
Yeah, people got money. When people got money, they go dumb. Now it's crypto, they go dumb in crypto. That I think that's part of it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
I didn't think of that. That's why we see such a boom up in like going into springtime.
I think so. Yeah,
oh my gosh.
One thing I think about when I'm investing in crypto is the idea of the what if, right? The what if.
Yes,
this is
that's
why
the best part.
I diversify my portfolio, and because of what I do, it allows me to meet some great devs and get a face-to-face experience with the devs and
dude, you've been doing great with that, man. Like
thank you it hasn't been easy, man, to be honest, and people don't understand the pressure with that because I'm somewhat antisocial. Like you wouldn't even think about it that I'm like I would much rather stay away from people, but
like to be in your own zone.
I like my peace, man.
That's why I hide behind the computer.
This is why from the beginning when I started doing this and I was really getting at people at the chat because I was like, look, you guys don't know me, you know what I mean? Like give me a break. You don't know that what I'm going through doing this. And when I'm telling you that, when I'm telling you I'm doing this for the people, I'm doing this for the legacy, for the history of crypto, I'm really doing that because this is not my comfort zone. You know what I mean? I'm much rather laying down with my kids, watching TV, and I hate being in the public in the crowded area. I went to Vegas, man. When I got to Vegas,
How was that for you then? In that case, it's hype over there.
When I got there, I realized that wasn't my place, so that's why I didn't go. I didn't get in. You know what I mean? Like I could have get in, and I stayed away from the people because I hate being around people that I don't know and people that just try to act like they know you, but they don't know you.
Because you always think in the back of your head like, why are they being so nice to me? Like, what's the ulterior motive?
I would have much rather be there and be with a couple friends of mine that I know from way back and have a good time, get a couple drinks and whichever. Just have a like genuine like good time instead
like
of
next trip. It could be like you, me, and Darren. And of course, we
bring
our girls too. You bring your wife, bring my girlfriend too. That would be a fun trip. That would be a fun trip. But I get you, Bert. I get you, man. Like, I mean, I'm like that, but like at work, I get very drained interacting with too much people, especially at the airport. But
Yeah,
then when I come here, I can just like, okay, I'm gonna just like kind of shave my skin off a bit and
yeah.
just kind of mellow out and just talk to the people about whatever's
I mean,
comes to mind.
yep. And one thing I always tell people, I say, when you come across people, there's two things happen.
Mm-hmm.
They either take from you or they're giving you. They're either taking your energy or they're giving you
Giving
energy.
you energy.
And
Wow.
people don't ever really think that way when they come across somebody. You ever come across somebody, you finish talking to them and you feel like, damn,
You
I
feel
feel
like,
weird, right? Because they
yeah,
done drain
yeah.
your energy and you don't even know
Oh, yeah.
it.
That's a
Yeah,
great point.
it's
That's a
true.
great point. I never thought of
Yeah.
that till just now,
That,
but yeah,
that-
it makes sense.
yeah, that's why when I tell people these AMAs, when you're dealing with so many different personalities,
And I
and
know it can be
it
hard,
could be
man.
quite draining. People don't
Because
understand. You're like,
some
oh,
devs aren't even like some of the devs are not they're not
yeah.
natural entertaining people. You know what
If
I
they're
mean?
not
Like,
energized, now you giving them energy. You have to figure out a way
yeah.
to adapt to their personality and kind of flip it a bit and take control. And you know
Yep.
what I
So
mean?
it can still be entertaining for the audience watching. It's like it's a
It,
lot of mental work that it requires.
exactly.
Mental social games going back and forth.
This is why I always advise people. I say, hey, ask questions, man. That helps because some of these people, it's their first time being on camera. Like,
Well, they're
believe it or
probably
not.
shy and yeah,
Yeah. And this
yep.
is, this is something that most devs not used to, And I was just talking to somebody today. I was like, I never thought about it that way. But prior to me doing this, I don't think I've seen anybody doing this like that. You know what I mean?
I have
And
not seen it
yeah,
personally,
I
like
was
this
just
consistent.
somebody told me that. I was like, no, hold up, come to think about it, because I was in my truck watching videos after videos. I like
But no
what
one
it
ever
was.
did that. Not even Jake Gagan did that
No, Jake
consistently. It's like
Gigan
how
was
you do it.
okay. You had Jake Gigan. Jake Gigan was all Saitama. I remember when Saitama was looking at Jake Gigan and say, we're gonna make him that guy. And
Yeah, man.
I
I was
remember
like,
seeing that tweet, and at that time, me and Jagan, we were following each other, but we never really spoke like that up until way after, right?
uh-uh.
Jake Gigan had like what he had like 5,000 subscribers or something. I mean, after that man
Yo,
blew up,
yeah.
right?
I mean, he blew
Yeah,
up like not that long ago when you think about
yep.
it. It's only been a couple of months.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Same thing with Your Pop. I started watching Your
Yeah.
Pop, and
Yeah,
these
just
guys
from
were
the
just
summer.
yeah,
Yeah, he just
this
blew
guy
up.
was just Shib. That was it. I know to go to Your Pop for my Shib
For the
updates, and
Shiba
then
content,
yeah,
yeah.
and
And then
then the
Jake for the
Run
same
guys,
time. And all run guys. That's what I used to watch
yeah,
a lot. A
and then the
lot.
Run guys. I like the concept that they had, like the 3 or 4 different guys, and I'm
Always
like,
switching it up. Yep.
exactly. So, it's just, but there wasn't no AMAs, man. Like there wasn't, maybe you'll see one here and then Saitama came out and with Jake Gagan, and it was Saitama started that, kind of thing or AMA that I know of, that I could remember. I don't know if anybody was doing. And then after that, uh that's it. That's it. And I think
Yeah.
I seen
And then
crypto.
you came in
Yeah.
and you just took that whole
I
thing
took
by
it. I
like
was
a
like, yo,
stone.
man, bump that. You guys, I'm like, I'm taking that torch. I was going with it.
And
And
you
it was,
took it. You ran with
yeah,
that.
it was easy, man. So that's what I want people to understand. I hope I've been able to make my mark in history with that and the history of crypto. When people look back and say, hey, man, that guy Bert,
Putting
I
everybody on before.
you know, yeah, I just wanted to give something to the community that they didn't have before. I wanted to be somewhat, bring about a change into the whole mindset of people or of investors at that time. You know what I mean? It seems like it was so long ago, but it was just a few months ago because people were so doubtful. There was so many doubts in the space. There was so many
Hmm.
you know, a lot of people, it was such a toxic atmosphere, and I felt like the money we used to make, the opportunity we used to have, it was going away fast, like because of lack of trust. And that's what I
Exactly.
wanted to bring back. I wanted to bring that trust. I didn't know how to do it. I'm not the guy that's gonna bring out a token and this and that, but I was like, and I thought to myself, I was like, hold up, you know it's easy, you know, to make a lot of money shilling project. I mean, these guys are making 10,000, five
It's
to ten
crazy.
thousand dollars per video,
Per
right?
video, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's
So
nuts. When I heard it, I was like, unbelievable.
yeah, you know, and I didn't. It's not that I don't like the money. I love the money. You know, if I was getting it, I'd be happy. But on what aspects are you getting the money? You know, what would
Yeah,
that, you know, looking
not
over your
every money
shoulder?
is good money.
Yeah, having people attack you all over the internet and this and
Uh-huh.
that, and you know, and I feel like, you know, you can make money today, but the money you make tomorrow is a better money. The money you make without looking over your shoulder is better,
Way
you know,
better.
and
Way
making
more peace of
history
mind.
too. Making history. I've already made history in crypto. You know, I'm happy with that. You know, so
Yeah, and,
uh,
and it's still in the beginning. It's
it's
still in the
still in the
beginning.
beginning. There's so much to do. So many connections are being made. I'm looking forward to the next 5 years, man. Like, you know,
Man,
we're doing this on the screen right now. Maybe eventually we'll be doing this
in the
in
metaverse.
in the metaverse, you know. Yeah, man, in the metaverse. Or maybe sitting down somewhere like at a real place and we really have a camera crew just sitting there and just chatting about
Dude,
crypto, man.
that would be
Yeah.
great. That
That
would be
yeah,
great.
you know,
That
and
would be great.
and interview some people who've made it in crypto, who've become wealthy in crypto, like telling their stories, you know what I mean? Have a real show. That's what I want. I want to have a
An
real show.
actual like you said, like
Yeah,
actual talk show. Like
exactly. Like
live in
a freaking
action, audience
crypto.
there watching.
Yeah, what you gonna call it? What's that lady name? A freaking Oprah crypto show, something like
Oprah crypto show.
that.
Like the what was it? The
Yeah,
Arsenio Hall of crypto.
yeah, man. You know, the sky's the limit right now.
That's
You know.
true. That it really could be like that in the future. It really could
Yeah,
be like that.
yeah,
It starts off here. It starts off virtual, and then we see how it plays. That would be
yeah,
actually really nice, man.
yeah.
I know we got Benny wants to know what Scardust's use case is. Now Scardust, yo, and did you see Scardust that they had that meetup that at that dinner with the Saitama builder, Michael Thompson?
Oh,
And
were
Terry
they
Brooks?
there? They were there with them.
Yeah, they took a picture, all of them at a dinner
Oh yeah,
table.
'cause I know.
I was
Say,
like, what?
they were in
I'm like, that's
Miami.
Wormus? Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I was like, what? This was like yesterday when the picture was posted. I was like, what are those guys
I
working
know they
on with
got a.
Stardust?
I know they got a. I know they got a NFT thing going. They got a. I think they got a game going, and they have a. What do you call it? Anime thing going on. Anime
The animated like comic series.
comic series, and one of the most thing that I like about them is that they have their own foundation. That, you know,
Mm-hmm.
anything that's supporting the public, man. I lived in Florida. I know how it is with all the craziness that happens during the storms, you know what I mean, the
Dude,
hurricanes and
it's
all that
oh my
stuff. So
gosh.
anybody with
Oh
a
my
foundation in
gosh,
Florida,
man.
man, like alone, you know, they're gonna do good.
Like they're
And
gonna be doing some work with that.
yeah, man, yeah, with till hurricane
Mm-hmm.
season, you're gonna see.
Crypto Genius, can I check your last question? Let me see. Okay, let's see. Was it this one? What up, Bert? Is your cider mask on testnet? Mine is ERC20 not available yet. I guess since yours is working, he wants to know about your cider mask. Is it still on the testnet or is it actually ERC20?
It's actually, I think it's actually on ERC20. Like it's actually functioning. So I didn't check to see which.
What?
Yeah, it's actually working. Like, you
Dang,
know,
I'm jealous, man.
yeah.
We'll check how mine looks right now. Here we go. I downloaded the app back right over
For
here. Click
me,
on the
it's
cider mask.
just I just wanted that junk to work.
Oh.
I just wanted it to work because of the fact that for the community, so many people believe in that technology, and I just wanted it to work so we could
So we can finally like
so we
get
could
to
put
where we're supposed to
some
be
of
with
the doubts
Saitama.
behind us, you know. But when I got into that app, I see why they're being attacked, man. Like
Yeah.
when I got into Saitama and I'm comparing it to the other platforms, I'm like, yeah, I see why you guys getting attacked. Like, and I said it. I remember I said it. I tweeted it out one time. I was like, listen, man. And I was right prior to getting audited, you know, during when everybody was fighting during the Certic audit. And I was like, you know, you guys are fighting and this and that. You want things today. And you got to understand that if you think Saitama's getting attacked right now, and I tweeted out like, man, wait till that water comes out. See that attack. See hack's gonna come, man, and instantly, like literally the day that it got dropped, and come on, it should be expected by everybody. I don't know why everybody acting like it's a surprise that Saitama's getting attacked
Let's
even
get back a little.
prior to the release of the wallet. I don't know. I don't even understand the mindset behind people being so, surprised by it. You have to understand what Saitama's doing, how much of a threat Saitama it is. If I'm Middle Mask, yeah, I'll probably put 1 million to attack you too. If I'm Coinbase wallet, heck, I'll put a couple million behind you. And like all
Yes,
these
yeah.
platforms, and this is one of the things that I look at is like, listen, instead of hating on another project
Mhm.
that is changing the space, why don't you just evolve yourself? Upgrade, add some more. Since when, for the people that's been in crypto for a little while, MetaMask have been the same way. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
true.
Coinbase Wallet,
Coinbase Wallet also pretty much been this.
multi-million, if not multi-billion-dollar company, and you give us a wallet like crypto just got invented last month, right?
Yeah,
It's like
that's true.
I'm trying to figure out between the three. At least Trust Wallet, which one I hardly use, give you the option to delete a token off your wallet. Coinbase can't even give you that
I'm
option
telling you,
yet.
I
I
still
don't
got my
even.
AB Shibas all
Yeah.
lined up. Key7.nets there on my Coinbase wallet.
Yeah, look what's happening. And this is the thing, man. And these are community projects and the community, and this is why what we do is very important.
Mhm.
And as a YouTuber, these some of these guys don't understand their power. You know what I mean? The
Yeah.
change, that the influence that they have in the space, because
Hmm.
you have 10,000, 20,000, some 100,000. I've seen YouTubers with 2 million subscribers listening to you,
Dude,
man. You have such a big influence in the public. Like, it's there's so much to talk about.
it is.
uh
It really is.
so many ways you can educate people, and like we're not cryptocurrency like specialists, though, but we
No,
do
we're
know
learning
certain
just like
things.
everybody
Yeah,
else. We're just investors like everybody else.
yeah, all these platforms that we are using right now are so outdated,
Yeah, they
so
are.
outdated,
We
to
need
the
something
yeah,
fresh to hit the seed.
from the wallets to the exchange, the way the exchange, the business itself of crypto, it is so outdated, man. And that's why I hate when a project comes out and they say I got a game P2E or
Yeah, now that's
whatever.
becoming
Like,
like the basic way to do it.
yeah, it's like, come on,
It's
step it
like,
up.
what else do you got
Yeah,
besides a
step it up.
P2E game?
This is why I
Yep.
think Impactor XP, they're gonna
Uh-huh.
blow up, man. Because I put a tweet out. I didn't even know what their use case was gonna be.
Thank you,
I really
Daquan.
just I got into Impactor XP because of the community. But
Yep.
not too long ago, I tweeted out. I was like, "Listen, why are you guys trying to come up with the same use case, a play to earn game that's getting old?" I say, "Why don't you
Sure.
guys just come out with a better version of something that's already here?" Like, we complain about coin market cap all the time. It's like, why don't you guys come out with a better version of coin market cap? Then that's when I found out that this is gonna be one of the use case of Impactor XP. And it's not gonna
Ooh,
be like
I
the
didn't
the
know
the
that.
junk that you see, right? I had no
I
idea,
didn't
bro.
know
Like,
that. So they're
I'm
trying
like,
to be
hold
like a
up,
new
man.
version of Coin Market Cap.
Yeah, and this is the thing is,
Yo, I gotta
these are
put.
yeah, this is why those AMAs are important. When you see that here with the devs, and this is why, because you can ask them questions face to face.
Yeah,
I could,
exactly.
yeah, I could read your vibe. I could feel your vibe if you lying and this and that. And it's being recorded, so we could always come back to the video. But when I go into your voice chat on your Telegram, half the time, if it's being recorded, it's being recorded by you. I can't hold your word against you. But it's on
Mm,
YouTube. We've seen your face, we've seen your expression, and all that stuff. When people say that showing your face is not, it doesn't guarantee. I understand it doesn't guarantee that they won't rug pull you.
but it
But
makes it
you
a
know
lot
what?
easier.
It's
It feels a lot.
recorded,
Yep.
man. That thing is recorded
You
out
can
there to
actually
the
track
world.
that person
Mm-hmm.
if it really needs be. You can track that person down.
Exactly. Facial recognition is a real thing.
Yes,
Well,
it
you know it,
is.
the government gonna come after, especially here in America. They don't play. They get you
It's
before,
true. It's
right?
true.
Yeah,
Especially, let's say if one of them got rug pulled.
yeah. There's a certain thing that you got to look at when you're dealing with crypto. As people talking about decentralization, decentralization is associated with transparency, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I don't get when people say, well, crypto is decentralized, and then which is associated with transparency, which means this is why you got everything in the blockchain and it's there forever. You can't hide it, right? That's extreme transparency. It's the
Yeah.
same way. Why do you want to know that? Why do you want every transaction to be transparent on the blockchain? It's always available to anybody who wants to see it, but yet you don't want to know who's in charge of that project.
Yeah.
How is that decentralization?
That's true.
Yeah, how's that decentralization? How is it that I don't know who these big wallets are? There's no name attached to a wallet,
Yes.
right? How is that
And
decentralization?
then when you try to ask a question, you
Yeah.
get thrown out the chat.
How is that decentralization? These guys are controlling everything without letting you know nothing. The things that matter, you don't know it. Okay,
True.
I'm gonna tell you guys something like, this it's a lot of things that goes behind closed doors that you guys have no clue about. By the time you think a project came out today, and you probably think, it came out today. Yeah, I am, Reggie. I am 100%, man. Yeah. So when a project come out today, and most people they try to get in early, that's the key. This way you make your bread and butter, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
project come out today. This is what's been going on over past 2 months, right?
Mm.
So you thinking I'm in early, man. It came out today. Think about it, man. The project came out. It already reaches $2-3 million market cap on the first day. Where that money came from? And you looking at
Yeah,
it, it only
yeah,
has like
yeah.
200 or 300 holders. Where that money came from?
Yo,
All right.
that's
So
true.
you thinking you early, right? But what you don't know is before the contract is released to Telegram, the Discord group, Twitter.
Some people get like
See,
that first batch
there's a different Telegram group that had that contract 15 minutes prior it was released to the
before the
project.
main Telegram.
These are the big investors. These are the big wallet. Fair lunch there. It's a
Talking
fair
facts,
lunch.
man.
15 minutes, these big wallets went in and they bought in. They put as much as they allowed to put in. And then when you got in, you thinking you got in early, 2 zeros
In
already done
reality,
got burnt. 2 zeros done got burnt. How
imagine,
you
man,
came out?
having your
Yeah.
money in at 2-0. That's 100x
Yeah.
already.
So instantly, these big wallets makes a tons of money. And then by the time you know it, within an hour, you see sell-offs. You're like, why is there sell-off? The project just got launched. Well, it's these big investors. They come in to lower you because once they start putting money up, the charts start going up. You follow the green candle because that's what most investors do. They
The
follow the
FOMO
green
comes in.
candles,
Yep.
and then guess what? Then they dump on you. They made their money, and then you
And they don't
lost.
care.
They
And then they'll
don't
play it
care.
off like you
Yeah,
doesn't see them talk about it no more.
exactly. So
It's history.
these are the things that most people don't talk about in this space. These are the things that are thank you, healthy. Yeah, these are the things that you're not going to
Yes,
see.
sir.
Most YouTubers not going to talk about it because they're part of it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually was called into one of those for the first time. I got called in to get in early. I mean, as early as I had no idea what I was doing. I got in early in a project, and I didn't know I was supposed to raise my sleepage to a ridiculous amount of number.
Really?
And yeah, you
Damn,
gotta
doesn't that like kind of suck when you like
think.
aren't you like missing out with the
Well,
slippage?
let's put it this way, man. Let's say I'm getting in with $1,000 and there's like 15, 20 investors, right? Think about it. A project release, you only fighting amongst 20 people to get in.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Versus like in reality, it's probably like a few hundred
Yeah.
people like at once.
So at that point, you really just want to spend $200, $300, and then you get you a ridiculous amount of token. If there's not, it depends on the limitation of how much you could buy.
Oh my gosh.
Right?
Even like $200-$300
Yeah.
and you killed 2 zeros on
But
launch. That's like
even-
what 20-30 grand?
Yep. Even with 20, 15, 20 people, you still have a hard time getting in for that 15 minutes. Because all these guys, because what they do is if there's a limitation of how much you could buy, These people probably got like 4 or 5 different wallets.
Oh, I was gonna say they
Yeah,
probably have new accounts and they're trying to
yeah.
like.
And
Oh my
they'll put the
gosh.
sleepers at like 40-45% as high as you can make it. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if I'm investing. If I got $1,000 to spend, yo, even if I pay $700 in fees, I'm buying $300 of a token. It's still a
It's gonna
ridiculous
be
amount of
way
token,
more than
right?
that $700 in fees.
Exactly. So
Oh my
boom,
gosh.
this is what's happening. There's two things that's happening to these projects, but this is one of the main things that's happening to these projects right now that I even don't know a fix around that. There's, and then you have the
It's
sniper,
hard.
yeah,
It's hard.
and then you have the snipers that we talked about with exotics, you know what I mean? Like right before anybody could buy snipers and snipe that contract, snipe that wallet and take the ETH out of it, take the liquidity out of it, buy in before anybody could buy and sell. And then that's when you notice the contract get launched and then it's sucked dry. You're like, what happened? Like, there's a big and then that's it. It's done. They suck it dry.
Like there was a coin that one of that I think it was Healthy that brought up that I never heard of, but I think it was another rug pull. It's called Abby Inu. I just pulled it up earlier. I never looked it up on Dex Tools though. We're gonna look at an example for the ones that weren't in here earlier. What that looks like, what Bird is talking about right now. We're gonna see how this looks on here. Let it load. I did not hear about it until Healthy for Life brought it up to my attention. I was like,
that's
oh
it right
my
there,
gosh.
Right? Look at that.
And let's see where it starts. So it started like way down here on the 16th, went all the way up in here. So I wonder how much zeros this must have killed on launch. Yeah, let's see. Oh, hold up. I'm actually trying to count. I'm actually trying to count the numbers, Bert. We'll go see. So it starts here at 0. All right, so the early investors get in, a little 15, 20 people. They go. They release it publicly. So right here, they already 10x. At this little part right here, that's already a 10x. Because I just saw the numbers like kind of flipping stuff back to 1. It goes up again, 100x right over here. They already 100x.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. It keeps going. It keeps going. Oh my. So they say they probably at least like 200-300x on this rug pull right here.
So it's an automatic rug pull?
And that's what it's looking like. I never heard of the coin until it was brought to my attention. But looking here, this was the 16th, and then we have the 19th. And then when you look, I don't know if it's a rug pull, but I mean it's only $145,000 market cap. And the liquidity is not even a $250,000.
Ooh, yeah, that thing is dead. Look at it.
Yeah, man. I was like, look at this.
I'd be surprised. Yeah. Yeah, they killed that one.
Right? Like,
they killed it. They killed
probably all the poor investors that got in that they only made 0.02 ETH, 0.2 ETH. While the big whales got like that 1 to 300x. This was all on the same day, man.
Yeah, somebody said Lily will probably explode like that. Lily gonna explode, man. Lily gonna explode. But my thing is how educated is people on what Lily's trying to do to convince them to hold? I don't think that's what I don't know. I know.
That's a hard one to look at.
Yeah, I know Lily's gonna explode, but how?
And no, it's not for me. Yeah, Benny, it's not working for me. But I think Lily. I was telling my guys, my subscribers, that I think that Lily will essentially probably have a launch like this. Especially got people like Del Crypto and those other like big influencer bags going into it on launch.
Mm-hmm.
But now the question is, like, I'm telling people, like, get in on launch, make your quick bucks and don't pull it all out. Should you pull it all out or should you leave a certain amount behind? Because what if, it might have a dump. It really might have finance.
I really personally think that, like, for me, I'll get in, but I'll leave a percentage in. I'll leave a
just in case that those long-term plans actually play out.
I think it's gonna be. It's definitely a long-term project. It's definitely a great project. But
it sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, my problem with Lily is the fact that they have been so corporate with it, if I may use that word, right?
It
it's
doesn't feel
like,
as community wise. It feels more
yes,
like
they've been
you
so
can't really touch the higher ups
so most people don't really know what Lily's about. They're not
and know what
really,
to
well, you gonna
expect.
ask me. I'm in this space. Ask me what the use case is. I couldn't even tell you in detail. I
Yeah,
know
I
it has something to do with the
with the
medical
medical
field,
field,
and
and
that's
yeah, and it's
about as much as
charity
I
and
could tell you.
yeah,
And especially dealing with so many different cryptos, and back in the days, I don't even have time to sit there and watch a whole AMA about a crypto anymore. It's just that's how
yeah.
ridiculous it's getting. Like there's days I don't even want to hear about crypto. There's days I don't even want to hear about Twitter. Like it's
I
just
hear you.
getting like
I
that,
hear
man.
you. Cause
Yeah.
it's so much,
It is
so
so
much.
much, man. Like you got people, like you getting 20,000 messages a day about people asking you like you some type of expert. No, man, I'm not. I'm not an expert, man. I
I just
talk to.
stopped looking at my Twitter notifications, man. To
Oh
be honest,
man,
I
no,
just
I don't even. Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
look at them
even.
anymore, man. I might catch a glimpse of some, but that's it.
Yeah,
It's too
unless
much.
unless the people that I have on what they call it, on the little bell thing. So
Yeah,
I get
yep,
the
yep.
buzz when they send out something. Those are people that I want to hear from. But at the end of the day, it's just not. I love hearing from the community, right? But it's just sometimes it gets so much, and people are asking you questions that they should be going to the Telegram groups of those projects to ask. And some people are asking you, are you still holding that token? Are you still holding that token? Or
Hmm.
what I mean? And it's just like it doesn't matter, what I mean? You are an investor. You
You're here to
are
make
an
money.
investor.
You're here to make money.
You are investing your own money. YouTubers, whether it may be people on Twitter, that's information for you to use for your own personal
Absolutely.
decision, but that's
Absolutely.
not for you to make your choice on the
Just off
base.
of what
Yeah,
somebody tweeted. Exactly. That can be
because
dangerous. Very dangerous.
I feel like I'd rather hold a token for like 5 years than to sell a token because of this.
Yeah, that's true. Because you
Yeah,
never know,
you
like a
never.
Dogecoin situation. You never
Yeah,
know.
it took Dogecoin 8 years, man. It took Dogecoin 8 years. It took SHIB maybe a year, to
I'm
pop
telling you,
off.
man.
You know what I mean? Make so much millionaires, so many millionaires. Saitama would have taken.
Half the
I
time.
I tell you, Saitama would have taken 6 months, man, if he wasn't getting attacked like that.
Hmm.
So
Thank you so much
obvious.
for your donation, Healthy. I appreciate that $20. Thank you so much.
Yeah, obvious. The thing is, what I like about your show, what I like about what we do, when I come to your show and we do, and even on Darren's show, the kickback, man, it's because
Uh,
I don't get to talk like this on the AMAs,
or
right?
you get to really be yourself and
Yeah,
express this. You gotta kind of keep that image like, okay, I gotta keep the devs
it's
like
just
focused and yep,
exactly, and that's why doing these AMAs is outside
your zone. I
my
get that.
zone, right?
That's why I've always been so heck like, I want to do an anime because I know I gotta have a different type of persona for it to really get the real questions
Yeah,
out on the
man.
devs.
Some days I be in these AMAs and like I don't even want to do. I know Monday I did 2 AMAs, man. I don't know if
Dude,
people
that's
watch those.
yo.
Yeah, I did 2 Monday. I think I did 2 Tuesdays, and and they constantly coming, man. They constantly coming. Like it's like it's hard for me to say no, and I know why they're coming because you go to these other guys, they're gonna charge you $10,000. So obviously you gotta,
Yeah, and it's insane, man. It's insane. I'm like, yo, the money's like that in the YouTube
Yeah.
world. Like,
Hey,
what?
and I'm gonna say it because the community is watching. And Royce, I actually called Darren. I called him. He was in the supermarket. He called me back, and I don't know. I think I fell asleep or something. This man. I came to a realization today, man.
What?
And I'm out here, and I said, I'm gonna do this. Pretty much no charge. If people want to donate to my wallet, they could donate or whichever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then something, I don't know. I was walking today, man, and something hit me. And I was thinking about it for the last couple of days, but really hit me today. And I'm like, man, these guys got so much money, man. Like,
Just to be
hey,
just throwing. Well, 10,000 to be on your anime. Here's 10,000
think
in
about
each.
it.
Like,
Hey, think
what?
about it,
That's
Royce.
$10,000, bro. Like that. And thank you,
Jazz.
DC. I appreciate that.
Think about it, Jazz. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And something I really had to think about this, man. I'm sitting there like, yo, hold on. You know how much money? Okay. So being in the back end,
Yeah.
every crypto that starts with a marketing wallet. I think The only one that I know of was the one, Shib didn't have that, Saitama don't have
The
that.
early
But every
ones,
crypto
yeah.
after that have a marketing wallet, man. You know how many token some of these marketing wallet start out with? And that means instantly you're sitting on a lot of money. As soon as that crypto drops, you're sitting on a lot of money. And some tokens, millions. Think about Clifford. Look at the run Clifford had.
Oh my gosh.
That marketing wallet instantly went up to several $1 million, several 100,000, if not millions.
Speaking of the man, we got another guest. Now it's the
Darren's
official Trilateral Crypto Commission in the building. We got Darren with us. What's up, Darren?
I just want to let y'all know that pimping ain't easy. But it sure is greasy.
Okay.
All right, Darren. Okay.
What's going on?
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to go collect my money.
I feel you, man. I was like, man, I thought Darren was gonna be here.
Nah, I had to tell her. I said, take off your slow shoes and put on your crypto shoes.
I was just talking about you, man. I was like, man, this man called me. Well, heck, I called you. You was at the store and you called me back. I don't know what I was doing. I think I was sleeping. I was laying on the floor with my kids playing, and I fell asleep.
Big boy crypto?
No, I mean I had to go collect my tokens.
Oh, I thought you. I thought. Oh, okay.
No, I was like, look. I said, look, baby. I said, you owe me. I said, I need my tokens, baby. You know what I'm saying? My hair ain't as silky as Jazz's, so she.
At 11 p.m.
No, my hair ain't as silky as Jazz's, so she ain't believe me.
Kind of silky today. I watched it.
She was like, Daddy, how can I repay you? I said, pay me in Saitama.
She like, what's that?
No, exactly. Yeah. She's like, what is
that app?
She's like, what is Uniswap?
Man.
Oh man, what's going on?
There? We were just chopping up talking about how much money these YouTubers are making from.
Yeah, well, not. Let me tell you something. Like the only.
Hold on, Bert. Before you go, here's how I get rug pulls. This stuff.
Stop it! No, stop
Hey.
Stop.
My name is Darren Shelton.
Stop.
Let me tell you guys, it's not even about the money that the YouTubers are making. Like, I feel like now I'm starting to really like it's easy for somebody to sit on the outside and be like, this guy's getting paid for it. The only thing I would blame a YouTuber for is the fact that you're getting paid and you don't tell the public that you got paid for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
I think it's best that they don't. I think it's best that they don't, because at the end of the day, guess what? I had to bark on Jazz. Jazz, am I lying?
Let me tell you, when the regulation,
I did say it in my stream.
Yeah, stop.
It's
telling
not a
people
matter
your
of
business.
It's not a matter of telling them they do, because you promoting and you running a business, bro. It's like, me. I tell people, hey man, it's donation basis. Like, some of them will donate, some of them won't donate. I don't know if I'll change it. Maybe I will one day. And today I made this realization that I'm probably gonna come back to my community at some point and let them know, like, yo, this thing is being sponsored by this token.
But see, Bert, you're moving the goalposts.
I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why.
That transparency with the viewers.
Yeah, I'm straight up with it. You know what I got? I'm wasting my time.
Hey, be quiet, Jazz Pop.
But listen, guys, listen. I want to tell you guys something to think about, man. And this is why I thought about what I thought about. Okay. And Jazz, like I was telling you, these guys' marketing wallet is full. All right. So you spending money on people just shilling your project, tweeting about it, this and that. That's your marketing, but you sitting on millions. Okay. All right, that's one.
Yeah,
that's one. Think about how many million of dollars these guys are burning a week. That's literally throwing money away a week.
Oh my gosh! Yeah, when you break it down like an actual money,
here's the problem. Here's the problem with that, though. Here's where the shenanigans come into play.
Mm-hmm.
As see, Jazz, I wish you was behind on the backstage when we was talking to Colin and Bert, remember?
Mm-hmm.
And they hit us with all that game. There's a lot of these token launches that are rigged.
Now, well, we talked about that. The snipers.
Dude, let me tell you something. That's a 6-7 figure situation, dog. Just like in a span of 10 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
So like they ain't playing fair out here.
They're not playing fair.
Oh my gosh.
They're not playing fair.
Holy.
Like now here's the problem with that. Here's the thing about this situation. It's a gift and a curse, right? So if you're on the winning side, that's a little different. If you get paid by a token or a team of devs or whatever, blah blah blah, that feel like they're going to be moralistic about this situation, that's cool. However, you still don't nothing.
Well, Darren, did they get Darren? Yo,
I think he got sniped.
Yo, yeah, he was about to drop some knowledge, and then they just said nope.
Yeah,
yo,
man, listen. This is where I'm thinking. On my end, it's like, okay, well, people expect you to do reviews to vet these tokens. I need to be able to afford to get professionals to vet these tokens. You get what I'm saying? Like, if I'm gonna be held accountable as a YouTuber, then I need to make sure that I have enough money to pay to get these tokens vetted by professionals. Like, go to Rise Up guys, though.
Yo, my
maybe
bad, my
on
bad, my
Docs.
bad.
We thought you got sniped, bro. Buy one of the snipers. We were like,
yo, no, my bad, my bad.
Yo, you got sniped, bro. They took him out.
This chick is giving me excuses talking about she ain't have my money. I had to talk. I had to cuss out. I said, look, I'll take Shiba. Okay,
I'll take Shiba.
You gotta pay me a Suzuki, bitch.
Pay me some baby Doge or something, man.
Matter of fact, that was a dumb decision on my part. I wish I would have bought some of that nonsense.
You actually serious, man? I thought you was. Oh, you talking about baby? What? Baby Shiba?
Baby Doge.
Baby Doge.
I'm scared. I'm scared of these babies.
Anything with baby in it, I'm like,
scared,
oh, it's gotta
be. Ever since Baby Trump, I was like, no way, Jose.
I've never heard of
Cujo. I didn't met Baby, aka Birdman. I didn't met Dub Baby. Yeah. And I've been scared of both of them lunatics.
Like, honestly, so man, I'm getting.
This is the only baby.
It's the Birdman token, imagine.
Honestly, we got City Girl Inu.
Like, think about it, guys. How many of these projects that you think is gonna last 10 years, like 5 years even?
You want my vote? You want my vote?
Not really.
I'm gonna tell you what's gonna last. I'll tell you what's gonna last.
I know Saitama's gonna last. Shib gonna last.
Saitama. Hold on, Saitama. Shib. Stardust. Exotics.
Scardust is gonna last. Yes, Exotics is definitely gonna last.
For sure, Cardano. What about Solana?
Now, as far as altcoins are concerned, I got my vote on Shirio.
Oh yeah, Shirio's going places. Shirio. Even Klee Run's gonna go places.
Oh yeah, Klee. Hey, I'm holding my Klee.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you why Klee Run's gonna last. Klee Run is only gonna last under one condition. Is if they do what they're saying they're gonna do, as far as like providing financial freedom to third world countries.
Yeah, by paying out in Bitcoin and ETH for
if that idea
and works, that's easier said than done, man.
Exactly.
True.
I'm gonna tell you that's easier said than done. People talking about all these junk and I like how when cryptos come out and say, well, we want to get crypto to the areas that are suffering and that. Like, listen, man. You think you're gonna go into these people's country and do what? You know what I mean?
Well,
like, how you gonna do that?
See, Bert, it's not that hard because if you look at was it El Salvador and Venezuela, they already adopted Bitcoin. You feel me?
That's the government. That's the government.
That's the actual willing. Community.
That's the government that's willing. But when you go into a country where the government say, nah, you're not coming here with your crypto, it's a different story. And some of these, that's how they, that's how they control their people, by not giving them access, right?
I mean, honestly, let's be real. Look at Haiti. Perfect example.
That's exactly. No, Haiti's, let me tell you something. Haiti's just waiting to be taken over by crypto. It's easy. It is easy, right? Because
hey, look here.
Everybody got a cell phone.
Well, look, Bert Clef John. Let's do it.
No way. Let me tell you, the reason why is I'm more happy to sit and educate the community on crypto, but I'm never gonna be a dev and and bringing crypto, like being in charge of a crypto, because I understand what it takes
that's a
to.
lot of pressure.
Yeah,
No,
I
but
would
you know what,
not.
Bert, let me tell you something. You think it's harder than it is, but you could do it easily. I could do it easily. Jazz could do it easily because we ain't no.
You know
Hold on,
who?
I'm gonna tell you why. Hold on, I'm gonna tell you why. And Jazz, I mean, how long you been in the stream?
About an hour and a half.
All right, cool. We ain't no bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? We a little different. We solid individuals.
Yep.
If you have ill intentions, it's not gonna work.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
That's true.
But
Like-
you know what? Somebody just said bribe the government, and I think, you know what? It could possibly be easy to do something. Use the marketing
very
budget to
Use the
bribe
marketing
the
budget.
Haitian. That's true, man. Like literally,
Man.
like
And
these
this
guys
day-
do
and
some
it's
junk
crypto,
for.
so it's
You
kinda
give me-
like
I'm gonna give you $1 million
untraceable.
in token. It could be 2-3 million in a couple years. You know, like really, yeah, we'll do it.
Yeah, for doing absolutely nothing but holding.
Hold on,
But
Jazz.
it's-
Hold on, Jazz. Who are your comments, man? Hold up. Hold on.
It
Mendo,
starts
Mendo
with
Pops?
it starts
Who
with
the fuck
education.
is
happened?
Mendo Pops? What's up, Mendo?
Mendo, you know who was here earlier today? I gave a fat donation of Crypto Journeys, Rodney.
Well, you talking about the gap in his mouth?
My Crypto Journeys.
Light skinned dude.
Light skin. Yep.
Oh,
Yeah,
what?
He
Are
popped
you
in, gave
serious?
he dropped a 50 ball donation and said if I could be on his podcast. He just did the Hanak Crypto episode and wants to put me on next. Now
Oh,
I
he was
know
on
the
Hanak?
he had Hanak on his he has a podcast now for crypto, and Hanak was like his first guest.
How the heck did that happen?
Right, so now he wanted to see if I could be his second one. I wanted to see if he even wants to come on the stream, but he just went on to do his live
Yo,
stream.
who brokered that deal? Jay Prince, Suge Knight?
Suge Knight, yeah, Suge Knight behind bars. Hey, yo, Hanak, I heard you quit your mortgage job. You need some paper.
Right.
Listen,
No.
man,
No, it was Jay Prince. It was Jay Prince. He said, he said, respect comes from, when you're dealing with respect, it's all about respect and degradation.
What?
He said, no, it was how Jay Prince sound. So you don't get in the pig pen with the hogs. That's what I told Drake.
Yep.
Yo, Bert, am I lying? That's how you talk.
Oh heck yeah.
He said it's all about respect and honor.
But I was thinking, God, I think I might do that interview. I know it'll be controversial because
You
No,
should.
honestly, I would I'd pay money to see that.
Somebody called me for it.
Still-
Somebody I did an interview with somebody. He's a YouTuber that actually was being sponsored by Yeti.
Yo,
was it
hold
Steve?
on.
Was it Steve?
Yo, how many people you got how many viewers you got right now, Jazz?
I only got like 20.
All right, well, you 20 MFers. Yo, tell Yeti holler at us. They need to do a kickback.
A kickback with Yeti coin.
What? That'd be lit.
How you think that would be, bro? You did have an AMA with them.
A kickback?
Uh-huh.
Nah, I gotta talk business with them. I love that token. I love the people are nice, man. But we gonna
Bert, I didn't order. Yo, look, I'm on my dude. I didn't order a whole new weight set from Amazon, man. Tell Yeti.
And you know, Yeti's a sleeping giant, man.
Yeah,
you know,
man.
Dude, let me tell
I've
you
been
something.
holding.
I'm mad. Yo, Bert, I'm
Yeti's
mad.
a
I'm
sleeping
mad
giant.
with
150
Yeti right
billion.
now. I'm mad with Yeti.
Yeah,
Because
Yeti's
Yeti should have been hollered at us.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, they see what we've been doing. They see.
But you know what it is? You know what? No, my problem with Yeti is this. Most tokens when they go on Burt AMA, they realize, okay, I can be human, right?
Yeah.
But like, how cool? If like me personally, I like to do business with people I like. So if I can't do business, if I don't like you, it's hard for me to do business with you.
Yeah, Yeti's cool, man. I love the Andy's nice. Andy's really nice, very down to earth dude, like regular dude. You know who's cool, man? Like Lee Perry Inu.
Matter of fact, I did see that.
That dude cool as heck,
I can
man.
actually hang out with Lee.
I mean, that dude cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
he cool as a fan.
Real, like honestly, behind the camera, man, that dude's like a kid. Like he's really like, and this is why this is what's good about doing this, man, is because you get to see the real side of
the people that are behind these coins. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
some of the coolest people I met. Kyle from Exotic. Warren, all these people that we got their tokens, man, they're cool as heck, man. The Yeti guys, Pair guys, Heroes was pretty decent, man. Heroes was pretty decent, too. The devs, they're pretty decent.
And we got
who else?
The ones that I liked that you had was the Serenity. That one I really liked. The one that you just did with. I was watching that. Serenity sounds like another one that's like standing out from the masses.
These guys I think they're gonna really. It's definitely a long-term project.
And mind you guys, Serenity hasn't launched yet. For those that are wondering what coin we're talking about, it's a coin that has not launched yet.
Yeah,
but it's entirely different with what they're doing.
Hey, but we got Serenity Sunday.
What? Really?
Yeah, they actually agreed on the show when I was doing the AMA.
Word?
They agreed to just go.
Dude, I sent them a DM, bro. They was ready.
Word?
Yeah.
Like 1 minute later.
So we got Serenity for Sunday. Oh,
yeah. And these guys
kind of invaded Bird's show. I said, yeah, we should have them on for the kickback.
Nah, but I know two of the devs. I know one of them that wasn't on there. I talked to Buddy for 3-4 months now. I didn't know he was coming out with a token, and then that day I met another one of them, Will, cool as heck, man. So we exchanged contact, whichever. So I know some of these guys would be like long-term partnership. They good. I mean, they're very knowledgeable. Will, he's the oldest one at the group. He's very knowledgeable in the space. Like, he knows his stuff. Like, he really knows his stuff. Yeah.
Dang. So we got Serenity. I really liked Serenity. I liked what was his name? Tambori.
Tambori. Yeah. He's from. Where is he from? He's from. Jeez, I forgot where he's from. He's from somewhere in Africa.
That's gonna be a fun episode, chopping it up with those guys, especially being able to have them.
Oh no, it's about to be lit.
And we're gonna have them on before the coin launches.
They're young.
Mm-hmm. They're serious. They're serious, man.
They're some young hipsters and hippies. Like, it's gonna be hilarious.
They're serious, man.
What, man? Like, yeah, I was watching AMA. I'm like, yo, these guys see.
Now, see, Jazz. Let me tell you something. This is gonna be a real fair launch. This is gonna be a real fair launch.
15, 20 people already in after the first 100x. Okay, guys, you guys can get in now.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
Wait,
this is gonna be a real.
That's what I was laughing at.
This is how a fair launch is supposed to be.
Darren, do you see the screen, dog?
Hey, that's what I didn't want to say nothing. I was
wondering.
Nah, but see, Jazz, do I need to be discreet or indiscreet?
I'm taking this off my screen.
Oh my goodness!
I'm just asking.
Shoot!
I understand where promo Paul is coming from. No, I'm playing.
No. See, Jazz, this is fair, not fair-ish. What Bert said, fair like.
Fair like. Fair share.
There you go.
Fair like, literally.
Fair adjacent.
That would be cool, bro. What? When they came back with something, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that.
Now, here's the thing, Bert. $1 million question. When they told you the launch date, did you give them the jewels that we got?
No, I didn't. Not yet. I don't. This is the thing, is, man. It's the same way with exotics, right? I already know I didn't have to on that aspect because they have not launched yet, so there was no position for us to really talk business because I don't know their numbers yet. You don't know their numbers. You don't know. I'm not.
No. I'm talking about the snipes.
Oh no, I had a chance to talk to Will after the show. He knows. They know. Talking about the snipers.
Good shit.
Oh yeah, them boys know. Like Will, he's worked in projects before, so he knows these jumps.
Oh, so they know what to look out
for. Let me tell you something. Look at the space. Look at the way space changing.
Yeah, these boys know, and they're young too.
When is Serenity launching exactly?
The 31st, January
Oh, end of this
31st.
month.
That's why I wanted to have him on the kickback before then.
Yeah, guys. So for you guys wondering what we're talking about with the kickback, it's kind of like what the show that we have like right now, but instead of my stream, it's on Darren's channel, Destination DeFi, and it's all three of us chopping it up with the devs of each project that we bring on for that week. So we have
Matter of fact, you know what, Jazz? Let me
out
describe
there,
it for
Docs.
him. It's pure,
All right.
unadulterated nonsense.
Yeah, it's uncensored too. Like we go in depth.
Okay. like Bert. Look, Jazz be laughing his ass off because I know he got more than water in his bottle.
Now what are you talking about?
And then Bert got some kind
This
of
is
special
pure
potion
water.
in his cup.
Hold on.
Bert is like the OG.
Yep.
Bert is like the uncle at the barbecue to be like, don't touch my hamburgers. And then me, I'm just the annoying nephew. That just happens to DJ.
Oh man!
So y'all need to tune in. These is we got the OG and the young buck because young buck still don't know what information to disclose and what not to.
What happened to that guy anyway?
Our little nephew Jazz be letting our family business.
I didn't want to let too much out, but
it's too much hair gel. Don't worry about it. It's too much hair gel.
It's too much.
Hey man, you know how much that man crack.
Transparent with the subscribers.
Yo,
man.
You know what Jazz need to do? Jazz got so much gel, he need to drop an R&B album.
You know, hey Jazz, as much as this man crack on your hair, man, like listen, I don't have that much hair.
Oh no, Bert. They have surgeons that can get you your hairline back.
Look at Tory Lanez did it.
Let me tell you something. When you become rich, you don't even matter.
It's true.
Let me tell you something. What Jay-Z said, ain't no such thing as an ugly billionaire.
Let me tell you.
That's true.
Really, you see Jay-Z hair? You see Jay-Z hair? Like I don't even need to come no more. Matter of fact, forget a haircut. Just let that junk grow. I don't even need to twist it. Let it twist itself.
Yeah, I saw Jay-Z. I thought you turned into J. Cole.
Yeah, they do got the same hairstyle. And Jay-Z will be in his suit with the whole, like, everything going in different directions.
Everything's going cool. like a lightning.
Yeah. But like he's in that type of level now where it's like he can just relax and just.
Yeah, you know what it is? But you know what's so funny? You know the interesting thing is? Like
what?
Jay-Z, I'm a Jay-Z fan. Like I've been a connoisseur of Jigga.
Jay-Z
for years, right? I'm talking like since before the albums, before all that. I watched the growth, and it's interesting because he's been spitting this knowledge, this business knowledge, this conscious knowledge for years. He just didn't look like he looks now.
Yeah,
that's true.
What did he say? I'm trying to give you $1 million worth of game for $9.99.
Damn.
Yeah. That man was. He
Jay-Z
was
said
ahead
here's the best line. He said, a wise man told me not to argue with fools because from a distance, it's hard to tell who is who.
That's true.
Dang.
The saying goes, you find yourself arguing with a fool, you become a fool.
Jay-Z said, chains are cool to cop, but more important is lawyer fees.
Yep.
He been telling y'all people this for years.
Yeah, I remember when I first met him.
They just been blinded by the Bentley and all that. But he been giving us jewels for years.
Yeah.
You're right. Despite the appearance, and I always knew Jay-Z was an intellectual person, man. He used to come to my family barbecues, and now I'm playing. I
ain't gonna lie though. He walked past me. I thought he was floating. I didn't know what to say.
Somebody asked about the snipes, man.
Let's see what you guys
want to know about the snipes? Here we go.
Just the same thing that just happened to Darren a few minutes ago. You got snatched off the air.
Yo, you know what it is? You know what it is? I've been see YouTube. I thought I couldn't get canceled on YouTube.
Nah, man. This how the snipe goes, man. And I think I'm gonna try to, because I'm not a technical, but I'm gonna try to give it to you guys as simple as I can. You ain't right, man. This man, I don't think this man's ever serious, dog.
Yo, you know what it is? Like I'm gonna
Think about it.
tell you. Yo, you're the second person to say that in my life.
Oh,
Life
Goon
ain't that
Rich
hard,
would be
bro.
one to get. 080 and Goon Rich. That'd be awesome.
Does Goodrich
Goon
even
Rich is the guy that got like.
does he even do
I don't think
interviews?
he's a YouTube. I think the last one I saw him do was
Oh,
on Matt
Goodrich,
Wallace's
yes,
thing from
Goodrich,
Sheba.
yeah. And you know the funny thing is, he's not somebody. It's somebody that I started following a long time ago. I followed him, and I unfollow him, and I refollow him, and I unfollow him.
Hold on. But hey, hold on.
When
You
I
know what the
followed
jam
him the
is?
first time, I'm gonna tell you what I learned from this man.
Uh,
He put it so simple, and I think that's when I learned the game of crypto.
with his meme coin winnings, like I mean, he's set for life.
Yeah, but the only thing that I didn't like about it is that he was talking about every and any coins.
Yeah,
See,
he's
the
just
thing
gambling
is,
at this point.
Oh, hold on. Bert, check it out. Saitama, keep going up. Reflections, keep going up.
Speaking of that, Crypto
Talking
Dreams was
talking
asking what
about,
happened to Steve Rocket Crypto.
Every
Anybody
time
know?
I check my wallet,
what happened to Steve Rocket Crypto?
I
He's
don't
been
know.
gone a while.
I haven't noticed actually.
no, Steve from Rocket Crypto. Steve from Rocket Crypto.
I think they got
has a
Steve
bad
Rocket
case
Crypto.
of has a very bad case of COVID. So
Really?
That man just talking.
no, that's from what I
Oh.
understood. Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
snap. I hope he gets better, man. Yo, Steve is a good dude. Dang.
Yeah, he is, man.
It's actually rough. Yeah, we all waiting for Cider Mask. Well, some have Cider Mask already. I'm still waiting.
Yeah,
Hold on, now
Yeah, Reggie
that's a
Crypto
legend.
Messiah. That's who we're talking about. Crypto
Hold on, you ain't got a
Messiah.
Cider Mask yet?
Goon Rich. Bro, let me show. I'm gonna show you my Cider Mask. And mind you, I restarted it.
Don't show me your nonsense.
Oh no, trust me. Look, here's how it goes. I'll show you how it looks.
Oh, should I show?
Don't share your primitive activity with us.
Here it is. You see it? All right, I open it.
Hey,
And then that happens. That's all that happens.
Now, what you need to do is go to your settings and update your iPhone.
Dude, I deleted the app.
Your new software.
I deleted the app. Wait.
No, not the app.
The actual iPhone itself.
Go to settings.
Oh, what the software update available? Watch this for Cider Mask.
No, update the new iPhone software.
What is iOS 15.2?
Should be like 15 to 16 something.
Oh wow. I'll do it when I go to sleep because I
You ain't even know. See,
I didn't even know.
Yo, bro, these youngins are hard to learn.
I'm telling you, they are. That's like. So when after my 40th birthday, I just stopped. Like
he out here looking like a 90s R&B singer.
But yeah, it's the app is lovely, man. It's once it's able to do everything that it's set out to do, it's programmed to do. Once they go around all these headache, it's really gonna be a problem. You know what I mean?
Let me tell you something. I seen a video where you can see the bull trends, right? This dude was pointing it out on Twitter. I'm sure you guys have seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And let's just be totally honest. I would gladly wait. If you can't hold and you dealing with light bills, phone bills, all that. If you can't hold, Saitama just ain't for you.
Yep.
Because it's supposed to be money that you can afford to lose at the end of the day that you have invested. So
there's the tokens that you sell, you get in, okay, you know what, you look,
it's a short-term
you
play.
look at the use case, you're like, okay. And based on the marketing aspects of that of these devs, early on they build a community, right? Mm-hmm. But you build a community is hype. You go to the Telegram, community is hype, happy, buy the dip, we buying the dip, and then you look at the white paper, you're like, okay, what's the use case?
Yeah, but Bert, the problem is, Saitama community has been so spoiled by such massive gains over a short period of time. They don't understand. There's obviously going to be some kind of refractory period.
Well, the bad part is a lot of the Saitama community or SHIB community. A lot of those people came from SHIB. Why don't you see a big similarity to how SHIB community used to act back in the days with how Saitama how Saitama community is acting now? it's the same way. You know what I mean?
But here's the difference in that. Here's the difference in that. Saitama, what, 7-8 months old, right?
Mm-hmm.
So at 7 months, 8 months old, SHIB only had 13,000 holders.
But yeah, but they're not looking at the track rate. They're not looking at that. I mean, look at the chart right now, right? Look at
No, they're
Saitama.
not looking at that. They're looking they're looking at it as spoiled children.
They just
That's what it is.
it's the same junk they used to do with shit. One Lambo. That's it.
It's
That's
because
all they know, man.
a lot of people got into Saitama.
They're the one that came out. They're the one that came out with this whole community mentality that's messing up crypto, dividing crypto too. That's hurting crypto like hell, and people don't even notice.
Yeah,
and that's why I tell people, I say, man, listen, man, we investors, man. We're not gang members. This whole this army that as long as I'm making money, man, I move back all day. I'm shit ball me. I'm whatever you want to call me.
You know the crazy thing is,
the moment
Hey, I'm gonna be real with both of y'all. Like I sold my SHIB and bought Saitama, right? And the reason is because I was able to buy a certain amount of SHIB because I was too late. I was 2 zeros too late, right?
Yep, exactly.
Now when it went on that little run for a couple of days, burned 2 zeros, I was able to gain enough profit and to add to my Saitama bag.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So now instead of being able to buy 100 or whatever million, I can buy hundreds of billions.
Exactly.
That's close to a trill.
So imagine that at close to Shiba's price.
Precisely. Yeah. Now if you look at the trajectory, Saitama's in the same place at the same time, same amount of time, since its inception that SHIB is. Yeah. Waiting on the use case to be perfected.
Hey, but funny thing is, I'm glad you. When you compare Saitama to SHIB, right? SHIB use case came out 9 months, 10 months after being
later, around 7, 8.
Yeah, right. And we came out. Well, that's the same time, right? Around the same time.
Because
right, yeah.
Okay, because SHIB,
with less holders.
With way less holders, right?
And it was just a swap. That's all it was. Essentially.
Now I'm gonna tell you what made the difference in that. The reason the holder count was different is because Saitama has a face attached to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So now you can tell your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, and all that, like, yo,
this is the guy behind Saitama.
This is the guy. This is him.
And not only that, but Saitama, in terms of comparing it to Shiba Swap is just like. But it's just another swap exchange, There's no register.
Yeah, but Shiba Swap was revolutionary because you could actually it was passive income, just like staking tokens. But it was also a situation where
the staking got screwed.
Let me be honest, like buying tokens on Shiba Swap is cheaper.
That's how I bought Saitama for the first time.
Yeah.
When Shiba Swap came out.
I've literally saved hundreds buying on Shiba Swap instead of unit.
Yeah, that's true.
You feel me?
So then imagine Saitama now that you got like what Shiba Swap was doing, but now you got a wallet attached to it.
Now peep this. You see the redonkulousness in price action when Binance listed Shiba. You see what happened with Coinbase. Imagine what's going to happen with Saitama.
Exactly.
Yeah, people don't understand. Sometimes it's really not sometimes, but it's really important to go back and I remember I said this at one point. It was like it's sad that we don't have a track record, a history record of crypto where people could go back and study crypto, like the history of Shiba, the history of SafeMoon, the history of Doge, all these cryptos.
But Bert, I'm okay with that, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because a lot of times people that get into Saitama, this is like their first Shiba. Or their first Doge.
Yeah, but it's important to know.
But it's your family members that you're bringing in. It's your cousins. It's your homeboys. You know what I'm saying?
It's important to know what happened so you could know should you hold and should you not, because they tend to follow the same track record. You know what I mean? When you're looking at, you could associate Shiba with Saitama, and even if I didn't know all the other cryptos and I know SHIB, I could put it against Saitama and say, okay, you know what, man, they're coming out with a use case and it's gonna change everything. Shiba was good, but Saitama now is even better.
Like
you know what I mean? So
why shouldn't I lie, though, Shiba Swap, when I moved my Saitama from one wallet to another, like it used less than unit.
It was smooth, yeah. Like I said,
Yeah.
like that's how I did
You know
my
what I'm saying?
first couple Saitama transactions back in summer. It was off of Shiba Swap.
I love
That's how
SHIB.
I
I
did
love
it.
SHIB, period. You know, I still have my 54 million SHIB from day one. I ain't sell them, and I'm not selling them
Honestly
things
though,
at
I
I'm gonna
all.
tell
dumped.
you,
I,
I'm
I
gonna tell
dumped
you
my.
what I
I'm
put.
not gonna lie. I dumped it for Saitama.
I ain't gonna lie
Yeah.
though. I ain't gonna lie though. I got a confession. I pulled some real slick stuff, right?
What'd you do?
So I called the homies. I said, yo, y'all, I said, download crypto.com and buy some Shiba Inu.
Hey guys, the guy
Oh,
DC.
DC wants to still know about the
Yeah,
No,
go
hold on.
get.
Watch this. Oh, DC said, well, hold up. Finish.
That's what I was
Oh,
trying
we're
to.
gonna get back to it, DC. We got you. So so I told the homies, I said, all y'all need to go buy some Shiba Inu. And they said, for real? I said, yeah. I said, get through the KYC, the whole nine. Sold my shit by Saitama, and they still hold the bag for me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
I had to, you gotta have reserves, you know what I'm saying? That's why I need them buddy passes, Jazz.
Man, we don't have those around here. That's for sure. I don't even have a buddy.
No,
pass.
not from our reserve home, not from our reserve ship stash. I'm talking about from our reserve ladies.
I got a Cadillac Eldorado parked. No,
How many miles on it? How many miles on it though? It might work.
I mean, it's like 140,000. It's a 76 mile. No, but
Dang, it might work. It might work.
actually wouldn't be bad. 140,000 on a 76.
Yo, yeah, 595 ain't that long. Man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, did you get your? Hey, yo, you got your? I got
What I got from Scardust, it said only 3 out of 7 items came in. I got the Scardust stickers, but not the actual clothes yet.
All you got was stickers?
Yeah, at first I was like, did somebody take my package? But then when I opened it, it said you received 3 out of 7
you want to
orders.
know why? You want to know why? Because I'm gonna ask Warren if he like jazz hair.
He's like, he don't need a beanie.
He just got his merch too.
Hold on.
Just got your merch, you know?
Hold on. Just because the weekend went, just because MLK weekend went by, and you just happened to get yours before me.
Hey,
that's not funny. That's not
y'all
funny.
y'all in the same state, man. You should get that. You should have got that junk like the next day.
Yeah,
look.
I got a sticker.
They sent yours. They sent yours first class. They sent ours second class. Okay, half class. We're half class.
At first, I thought somebody took my package. I'm like, I just have these Scardust stickers.
Bert got real sugar delivery. We got diet sugar.
We got diet sugar.
We got the Splendex, delivery.
Don't sleep on tarp. You know, hey, let me tell you, this one thing I want to tell people about, man. Like, people like the Shield projects and it's one thing.
If I see Vote Inu one more time, I lose.
These guys are like
roaches.
What you call them? The North Korean army.
Vote Inu is like hyenas in Africa.
It's everywhere, bro. Like I'm talking about, you pop up, you doing the AMA. Next thing you know, you see your whole crew, all your viewers are Vote Inu.
This man Barry said, I got both my girlfriends and wife into Saitama.
Shout out to that dude, and I'm gonna tell you why. I got all my homeboys in Saitama because I don't want them asking me for money.
Yeah,
hey.
I told my ex to buy Saitama right before the launch. Oh man.
Yo, let me tell you something. My little brother is engaged right now. He got his fiance in the Saitama, just in case it don't work out.
Jeez.
my girlfriend's still holding Shib. I told her, like, don't let go of this because I did. So
I got all the gangsters I know into Shib, and they're holding it for me just in case the Saitama thing don't work out.
In case things don't work.
I thought you were going to say so they could get out the street life.
Why?
Kind of that too.
Hustle another way.
Hold up, Bert. Why you acting like I don't care about my friends, man?
That's what I'm saying. That's part of the reason too. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, stop flipping keys. Flip flip tokens now. You can flip tokens. You make more.
No more trapping. It's all about tokens.
It's all about
And,
the token.
and you don't have to watch over your back. Watch over your shoulder, man. Like
You
it's
just gotta watch over your chart.
Yeah, like just watch over your chart, man.
I did good.
Who said Mononoke?
Where's that?
You said Mononoke.
Mononoke.
Is Mononoke flying? Last time I checked Mononoke, they were still at 10 zeros, 10 zeros, and there it is. That's not. Is that Mononoke? That's not Mononoke. That's Saitama's
I'm gonna pull it up
last
right now.
hour, right, or whatever.
Yeah. I keep that.
But when you zoom out, it looks pretty.
Yep, exactly.
Yeah.
Let's see what Mononoke's looking like.
Zoom out on Mononoke. I want to see what.
Still loaded.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Hey, Mononoke. Mononoke is where did I got in Mononoke? I got in way. You see, I got in Mononoke way before that big old jump.
I got in right before, right around here.
Man, I bought 750 trillion Mononoke when it came out.
Oh my gosh, dude! I had only 7 trillion.
Man, that's where you guys be making a mistake at, man. They're like, y'all just be out here just cheating yourselves. Me, I go in, man, and $300,000, bam, within 3 weeks.
Man, bro, I mean,
yo, I'm officially changing my name to Darren Samuels. I'm the Kevin Samuels.
What's going on, Gemini?
I'm the Kevin Samuels of crypto.
Yeah, man. That's why people don't know. People be out here being a gas station spending like $100 a week in scratch offs, and then you out here looking at crypto and you're like, man.
But yo, I'm gonna be real with you, Bert. I'm gonna be real with you. The most I won on scratch off was like 50 bands.
At least you won some.
I never really played. I think I played it one time. I didn't win. Now I'm
gonna tell you what the one I won the most money on slot machines at the Seminole Hard Rock in Hollywood.
Oh, I want to go to the Seminole Hard Rock. I still haven't been there yet to the casino.
I went when I was in Vegas.
You never been, Jazz?
No, it's only an hour from me.
I was in Vegas.
Where in Miami you live, bro? Homestead?
I'm Southwest.
Hey man, let's explain. Let's
finish up.
Let's actually talk about something, man. Y'all out here.
Yeah. No, we just out here kicking. It's the barbershop. We kicking it.
It's the barbershop.
Now let's talk about exotics. Let's talk about exotics. Yeah. Like I said,
can we explain the snipe situation, the DC, man? Come on, man.
This is a snipe situation. Here's a snipe situation. You got a whole crew, you got a whole gang of individuals that understand how to read contracts. What they do is they find out everything about your contract before you even launch your token. They already have bots ready to get tokens before the actual quote-unquote fair launch.
Yeah,
those are snipes.
Those are the snipes.
So basically, it's like they know exactly where the token. There's a certain wallet or a certain place that the liquidity is put. Okay, so the key is to get in early, right? But what if you're able to get in before the contract is released to the public, before anybody? Like literally, I put the money in, and then you go in and buy. So you put they put an X amount of ETH, yeah. Once they release the contract to the public, people start buying. Once they know they can sell, they sell. The project crashes. So they just suck it dry instantly at lunch.
It's brutal, man.
And I'm gonna tell you guys something. And this is the reason why, like AMAs, people that talk about doxing, any fool right now that's talking about, oh yeah, I don't think SHIB didn't dox and Dogecoin didn't dox. Listen, man, I'm gonna tell you guys the tricks that these guys are using now. They weren't using them before, so at least maybe not as much. These guys, if you see a project, and I'm not giving you guys financial advice, but this is just some of the things that I've been able to see on the back end.
Yeah.
If you see a project and they're not docs, I'm gonna guarantee you, I don't experiment in this and lost thousands of dollars by experimenting in this. So when I'm talking to people, I know the heck I'm talking about because I done lost some money to learn this. Run away from any project that you look at the platform, you don't know who the devs are. Run away if they're not willing to dox themselves. Run away, because all the projects that come out, you go to the website, They just launched. You go to the website, you don't see nobody, you don't see nothing, and then you go to the Telegram group, you probably like see 50 people, 100 people, and there's no, man, just run away, man. Because what's going to happen is, perfect example, Planet Inu. You can pull that chart up, you're going to see something. People still selling and buying, but the moment you put your money in, it's trapped. You cannot exit out of that project. You can't sell it.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. This is Darren Hilton. And I'm gonna give you a fireside chat. This is not financial advice, but I'm gonna tell you guys that just listen. Look at the chart, okay? Look at the progression of a lot of these charts, and it'll let you know that we're in a red. It's a red day for all of cryptocurrency. Okay, I'm Darren Hilton. Okay, this is a poolside chat. And I'm over here with Mr. Burt. Okay. And I need you to and Darren Humphreys is gonna do a video with me later because we're kind of partners.
I'm gonna try to go on the show with Ryan.
Ryan Patrick?
Yep.
Yo, I like Ryan Patrick.
I'll watch him.
I'm trying to get
Ryan Patrick has like a quiet storm voice.
His intro to like when he's like this, talking into the mic.
He's like, "Hi, hey, Wolfpack. This is Ryan Patrick."
That's exactly how he sounds, but it's kind of comic.
I see Bert. Bert, you got a baritone. You need to give your R&B voice up.
My what?
You gotta get the quiet storm
R&B
voice.
I don't have no R&B voice, man. The only person that probably heard my R&B voice is my wife over there.
Now, but see, Bert, you got the bass within you.
Oh yeah, I could have been a singer, man, if I was raised right. Yeah, I could have been a singer. I could have been a preacher. I could have been a lot of things.
But you know the problem is, Wyclef thought he was a singer. You could have been better in the Fugees.
I don't know what the heck Wyclef be doing.
Yo, I remember when we used this. Yeah.
Hey, well respected though. It's well respected.
In Haiti though.
And it's in the industry itself, from what I can tell. I mean, he's made his.
I guess if you sell 20 million, 25 million records, yeah.
He's made his mark, you know what I mean? And this is the thing is, we could take this back into crypto, and this is what people don't understand. It's like you can't. There will never be another SHIB. There will never be another Doge. Just as much, there will never be another Saitama. What Saitama has done in history will never be done. There could be somebody else that's gonna come out and piggyback of what Saitama did and come out with something different and maybe even a little better. But you know what?
True.
We're gonna have to refer back to the
in history, Saitama have turned crypto into business, and they introduced the community to what full transparency is, as much as people. And you know the crazy thing is, I think Saitama is getting beat down like this because they're too transparent.
Very well.
No, that's not the reason. That's not the reason.
Think so?
That's part of. They said they're a threat, I think that's part of the reason.
That's not the
reason. Put themselves out there.
The biggest reason. The biggest reason. The biggest reason is the fact that it's not even about the transparency, because you could be a Satoshi and still get involved with obviously big corporations. We've seen it. They're Coinbase, all that. Mm-hmm. The transparency ain't the problem. The problem is the fact that you're bringing crypto into a world that can be litigated against.
Yeah, but full transparency.
You're making crypto liable.
But that's the thing. To me, the way I look at it is like, if I'm talking about decentralization, when I'm talking about SHIB and Saitama, and I'm like, well, which is more decentralized? Because decentralization, I associate it with transparency, right? Transparency, when you're looking at the blockchain, everything's on the blockchain and this and that. So is it full transparency when I don't know who's in charge of that project? Is it really true decentralization? I don't know who's in charge of that project, but obviously there's people in charge of it, right? And we're talking about if we associating transparency with decentralization, then is SHIB really decentralized? You know what I mean? And it has is crypto really fully decentralized? Is crypto really fully decentralized yet? Because when I'm looking at these wallets, I have no idea who these wallets belong to. When you have 20, 30 different type of whales that sit there in line waiting to jump in a project,
Noah.
a brand new project, right? And you thinking it's fair lunch. There's no decentralization. The full decentralization of crypto is not here yet. We don't have it.
Bert, pause on what you just said. Let me ask you this: based on what you just said, is Saitama going to eventually end up being a stable coin? You've mixed public and private at this point.
That's a good question, but I don't think they've ever admit to that. Would that be now?
I'm asking you.
It's a possibility.
I don't think it's impossible.
It's a possibility. It could.
It's already happened.
It already happened.
Think about it.
Oh, it's happening.
Once you, let's say, look at Saitama LLC.
Go ahead.
Look at Saitama LLC. Let's just say, hypothetically speaking, something goes awry, right? This LLC is under litigation. It's suable. This is why Saitama is so secure. This is what the benefit of investing in Saitama is. This is what the benefit of investing in a Wolverine or Saja or whatever. At the end of the day, there's liability there. There's somebody you can touch.
True.
If you lose your whole hat. This ain't Vegas. You ain't just gambling. There's somebody that can be held responsible for your loss.
Yeah.
It's like spilling a cup of coffee from McDonald's.
Oh, and that aspect, definitely, man. If you're
now
talking
you
about when you're talking about
private.
in that aspect,
it's like they call it DeFi. But guess what?
Here's
the problem with that. It's like here's the thing about that. It's like let's say me being a I hate to say this. Let's say me being a street dealer, right? Or me being a user. I die from what you sell me. Or one of my family members does, but I can sue you now.
When people
because you're the dealer and you have an LLC.
Yeah, when people talking about regulation of crypto, and I think
when there's liability there, there's a difference.
I think really the way Saitama's doing it is really just it really creates a way for its own regulation, crypto to regulate itself.
Definitely.
That's why I say when people down talk Saitama, you're idiots. They're idiots.
Yeah, because where Saitama could go,
what the recourse is.
Where Saitama can go, most cryptos can't go. This is what makes Saitama.
They can. They just don't want to.
They don't want to, but what I'm saying, because of the path that they took, it's not that they can't take it. By not choosing to do it, there's a certain limitation that they will have, whereas Saitama has no limitation as to who they deal with.
But see, Bert, I can't even say limitation because guess what? Even like SHIB got accepted, listed on major exchanges. Let's just be real. Saitama's going to be listed on Robinhood
before in a use case.
Saitama's going to be listed on Robinhood before SHIB.
Oh yeah. Well,
let's just keep it a buck.
I think Saitama gonna get. I think Saitama gonna get listed on Binance next month. Hey,
and the reason that is because there's somebody to hold responsible.
I see people going ham about Robinhood. Like I'm like, yo, man, I want Binance.
No,
I want Coinbase.
Here's the thing. I'm gonna tell you why, Bert. I'm gonna be real with you. I got homeboys that are like, day traders, whatever, swing traders. In the stock market, these twos are salivating over these last 2 zeros and shit before it hits a penny. They licking their chops.
Yeah,
that's why I'm not selling my shit because I think it still got potential.
I'm saying waiting on Robinhood to list this.
I think it hit a penny.
I really think it's gonna hit a penny, and I really think Saitama's gonna hit a penny within a matter of
Saitama hits a penny
3 years, man.
Saitama has what 100 times the supply ship.
Crypto Dream said you guys need to do a shit where Rodney, Sandstorm, and Slim Jesus would get wild real quick. I mean,
where's Fat Moses at?
Man, please don't bring that guy.
Not Slim Jesus, yo. Ronnie's a cool dude, man.
No. I can handle Fat Moses.
You can, Slim Jesus. I think he'll just like make me get demonetized.
No. I can handle Fat Moses.
Fat Moses. Man, especially that clip that you saw about what he supposedly was
He's
trying
a
to
paid
do.
actor. He's a
He was
paid actor.
paid to fund Saitama, like that was his plan or something like that.
But here's the thing. But see, here's the thing. Jazz. Guess what?
What?
Bird, remember we was all on Jazz's channel, and guess what? Some Saitama cryptologist came on and said these are the wallets. He ain't got ain't no wallet that said he got what he got.
Yeah,
I knew it because there's no way you could have millions of dollars of a coin and then be slamming it so hard. Like it's no way telling people to sell.
I ain't gonna lie though, I did laugh though when he came on the Twitter space and was like, "Hey Russ, this is Slim Jesus,
and
and
then
you're going down."
And then he got sniped right off.
Literally,
I died laughing. That was funny though. I died.
It's like, why would you even go through that so much,
Yeah,
right?
it's
What
like-
do you get out of it if
it's like-
somebody's not paying you?
But see, Bert, here's the thing. We
Slim Jesus
street
had to
dude.
been
We
paid.
come from a different walk of life, right? We know danger.
Mm-hmm.
So Osama bin Laden is like
They
sending
said
you a
he a
video
real
saying
actor.
like, "I'm gonna come get you." like anybody sending no warnings.
True.
Yeah, but I think
Okay.
even with that, it's a bad tactic. Somebody says for more reflection. Even
That's
when people are trying to bash Saitama because you want the price to go down so you could get in, like I feel like it's a dumb tactic, man. Like, because at the end of the day, what if you crash the project? You know what I mean? You tarnishing the name, you tarnishing the project.
No, it
Just
works
so you
well
could
for
get in.
traders. Swing traders is good.
Yeah, but I've heard that it's just, I don't know, man.
It's risky.
Just like the two bearded
dumb.
guys.
I think some of these nerds got too much voice on this space on the internet, man. Like on Twitter,
Exactly.
like that's why I be.
Yo, but
That's
see,
why.
Bert,
That's
did I
why.
tell you this?
That's why I be on there. I be like, man, you a cartoon, man. Get the heck
You a
out of here,
cartoon?
man.
But see,
You
Bert,
can't even show
Bert,
your
guess what?
face.
See, yo, let me tell you something. To your audience, Jazz, let me let these motherfuckers know something. MF, my bad.
All my chosen
We
one.
got swag. Everybody else got swig. We built different.
Swing.
You can't come in here. Some of these dudes are the anti-cool. You heard of Antichrist? They're the anti-cool. The crypto space is not meant for individuals like us that actually get women.
Man, it's just I just
It's
don't
meant for
understand.
incels to sit in their basement and trade.
I just don't understand people like Slim Jesus, man. Like even when you had Russ in your Twitter space, you had a great opportunity to really
but here's
ask
the
him some
thing. Now
legitimate
you understand
questions.
that he's a paid actor.
He has to be, yeah. Because
It's
I
like
understand
going-
if he wants to oppose Russ, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure there's some good questions we all wanted to know about the event and stuff.
Jazz,
But
you live in
he
Dade
just
County. It's
fumbled it.
it's like going to the strip club and expecting her to become a wife. No.
Oh yeah, that's that. Yeah, like the. Yeah, you're right. The
not
motive
real.
was never there to begin with. In other words, yeah, the motive was never
he's
there.
going too hard on the situation that he swears he's involved in.
Yeah, like you had that's millions of dollars at Saitama, and you're bashing the project.
I
Like,
have
what?
200. I have 200 quadrillion. No, you don't.
Like, dang, man got more than the total supply.
Man,
Yo, Jazz, why aren't you lying?
Yeah.
I follow.
Then you had Saitama. Was it cryptologist?
Mm-hmm.
Come on,
I hope
come
he
on.
wasn't paid. But
Yo,
no.
send two $20 super chats to let you know he lying.
So
If that don't tell you something,
for people, some people that are complaining, about Saitama, the price is dropping, I lost money, blah blah blah. And I remember, man, I got a guy that I know, he's a big whale in Saitama, and this man lost. He was down like maybe I think it was 2 weeks ago. That man was down $38 million, and I'm talking about that man is a cheerleader, one of the biggest cheerleader for Saitama. He's like, man, y'all talking junk right now. I'm down 38 million. I'm still not selling, and I'm like, yo,
dang,
that's what's
but
up.
what you say,
bro.
Bert? Are the devs working?
Exactly.
The devs are working.
The devs are working. You know what I'm saying?
And that's
Even
right.
Mananoke still got hope.
Yeah.
Mononoke.
Shinobi, they still working. Like the devs are working. And that's what's important.
And you know what people don't understand is, like, I get it. Ask questions. This is the thing. There's a difference between ask questions and making a statement that you can't back up with no facts.
Exactly.
There's a big difference by asking questions Like if you block me on your Telegram, at that point, yeah, I go to Twitter with my
I ain't
question,
gonna lie
and
though, I kind of take that personal.
nah, I do. Like I tell people, even when I do my image, I say if you block me, I'm selling. If I
No,
ever
like
come
I
to you,
like no, like I want to like I kind of want to fight.
nah, man, it ain't nothing like that. I've seen people,
Like
man.
like like
I
I
seen
got blocked
people
out of
fighting
Wolverine's
everybody.
Telegram. Wolverino.
Really?
Yeah, I seen
I
people.
damn near drove to Fort Lauderdale.
Wow, it doesn't. It does until you get out. Rug pull to get me to that. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I feel like you have an option, man. You have a choice. If you feel like I'm not filling these devs, this is business. Customer service plays a big role. So
If you
Telegram
don't like
needs
the
to be,
product, then
yeah,
yeah.
you need to have great customer service in Telegram, Discord, YouTube, not you, but Twitter. You need to have somebody that is there to manage these platforms, and they have to have great customer service experience, right? Because these are, we are technically customers, investors, but also customers. So we need to be treated. You should know the questions that you are constantly getting to put it in a way so your investors could get access to the answers, because you being asked the same questions every day, every hour. But
True.
why is it that you don't have a section on your website where most ask questions? At least
Well,
put a
here's the
video
problem. Here's the
together.
problem with that,
Exactly.
Bert. Here's the problem with
Oh,
that.
and Barry Boost
I'm gonna
fell
tell
apart,
you why.
man.
There's no
Something.
section for that. Even if there is a section, they can't. Let's say like a fair launch. Like look at the one we went through, the first alleged fair launch. Look how many buyers that came in, right?
Mm-hmm.
So when people have questions, there's so many of them,
But it's
and not
usually
enough
yeah.
and not enough admins to address them.
Man, these people, let me tell you, man, these people sitting on so much money. Even at lunch, you can afford to have like 5 moderators on your chats.
Yeah, but guess what? They ain't gonna do that.
They ain't gonna do that. So that's the reason why I tell people, I say, man, pay attention. If they don't feel like they got their junk together, do the same way as the whale do them. Sell first
Sell 'em.
hour,
Hey,
first
check it out. Hold on,
2
real quick
hours.
question: is Natalia in here?
She was like way earlier. And Barry, Boost Coin, the devs got into it with each other, so one of them just like rode out, and I guess that tanked the coin.
Let me tell you something. And that I remember 2 months ago, when one of our favorite YouTuber was like pumping this coin. That's why I don't pump no coin, man. You gonna come out here and pump your own coin.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is one of those unknown devs, unknown. I don't think I've ever seen them on any AMA. I've heard about Boost. There was a big 2 months ago. It was Boost was the thing. It made me feel
Boost
bad.
made a lot of money, dude.
Yeah.
My Boost coin went from $500 to $23,000 at
all. Don't you use Boost?
I did not touch anything. I used to, but it's been slow now. So I went back to Uniswap recently. So I guess
you learned your lesson that night,
huh? Even this, but you were there when it took long and didn't go through. I was like, okay, yeah, Uniswap. I'm going back to Uniswap.
Could have had more exotics.
Boost was I could have. Boost was so good, man. I lost too, man. My $500 was 23 grand, and I cashed out at 3,500.
Wow,
wowzers! What?
Crazy, man. Crazy. $500, man. 2 months to be 23.
This is why I invest in most of the tokens that come to my show. I know who you are. I got your number. Okay.
Yo, if it's any consolation, Jazz, your hair looks great.
Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I do. Boost Coin bought me the products, but I did sell the Boost and threw it into Saitama as well with the ship.
There's a lot of
Jazz a rider for real. He just sold his Shinja.
I sold Shinja, Shiba, and Boost Coin for Saitama.
I have never told anybody which token I sold. And
that's why I told Jazz he acted like Adam Shelton.
I ain't never.
Yeah.
You know why I'm not gonna tell them? I could tell them and piss them all off. But the reason why I'm not gonna tell them, I see what that does, especially on Twitter. You would never get that from me because of the fact that it's out of my 9,000 whatever followers, and I know if I say I sold out of this token, I know 1,000 of them gonna get out if they're in it.
They're gonna cry.
So yeah, they're gonna get out. And on top of that, I'm gonna get attacked, right? From the crybabies of
what I do is that I'm very transparent, like each move I do, like in each video. So like when I was getting into Shinja, I made a stream prior to that saying I'm gonna get into Shinja, but only for the fact of seeing if it can hit $1 billion market cap, and then I can cash out and buy more Saitama. And that's exactly what happened that same week. So
Appreciate
you
you,
know,
Bear.
yeah, man.
I try to explain
Honestly, I
people
wouldn't
in a
even did that.
way. Thank you, Bear.
Okay, because I always like transparency with
Let me
YouTube.
tell
Like,
you,
that's what made me
I
watch a
try,
lot of YouTubers.
I
I
try,
wanted to,
I try to
be
teach.
that.
I try to teach people in a way. Nah, you're not wrong, bro. But you know, as long as you can handle it, because me, I can't
Yeah,
handle it. I can't
yeah.
handle the attack, man. Like
I just,
I know.
I just ignore people.
You say something. You say,
Yo,
listen.
Barry the Turtle said, "What happened to
say
boost cord?"
That's
you
all I was telling him. That's all I was answering. I was like, "Yep."
there's
Yeah,
a
I just let
certain
people know the moves, man.
there's a certain tokens you say something about, man. They're gonna send 10,000 soldiers after you.
Yo, you know what? You know what I need? You know what I need? There's a dude on Reddit. This motherfucker mines Saitama, right? And he burns it.
Oh my god!
I'm just gonna mine it and just to burn it.
I'm gonna mind it just to keep
And
it.
this is what I was saying. This is what I was saying earlier about all this burning thing, man. That's money thrown
You
away,
got it
man.
healthy,
And
and
then
it is.
he's throwing money away, and then I'm sitting here like you can't even look out for me. You know, I'm out here just doing, you know what I mean? Like if you know, so many projects, man. If you want for me, like a lot of people who know about these projects. And I'm like, you know, I don't care about the money on that aspect because I'm not the type of person you send me some money, I'm gonna talk about your project. I hate that. You know what I mean? And by the end of the day,
Just for that, yeah.
I mean, I'll
hate
do it, but I gotta believe in it.
You know, the
It's
thing
a
is,
project that's worth it.
You can't even. There's certain project you burning tokens every day, man. You can't even do a giveaway. That I'm more against that, bro. You throwing money away, but you can't do a giveaway. Like, do some giveaway.
Yo, cause didn't you give away your own Peril?
Y'all did a giveaway of $1,000.
Your own, right?
My own. And I know why. I know why I did that. I wanted to show him something. Cause you know, like I love Per Inu. Don't get me wrong. I love Per Inu. I love the dev. You know, he's
a dope
hands
AMA,
down.
yeah.
Yeah, but my thing is the fact that you went to Jay Giggin, which is also my boy. You give away $2,000. So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna give away $1,000 in your face. You know what I mean? And I'm real with mine. I'm real with mine. It's like, listen,
I had a meeting, Bert, with a lot.
It don't matter if it's 20 people or 50,000 people, man. Like if you have a marketing wallet, if you're gonna give, you're gonna give. Well, since you feel like you can't give, I'll give it for you.
Hey Bert, so I had a meeting. I had a meeting today with a couple of my Zoe homeboys, right? Finger licking. Think that, right?
Oh, that's so good.
Big bread. Trying to get them into crypto. Let me tell you something, bro. There's so much money within the hip hop community, street community, the music business.
Why you think Saitama went after Willie D?
Smart, genius.
Yeah.
Why you think most of most of the
background in this that, but
let me tell you, black folks is sitting on so much money, man.
Let me hold on to Jazz Royce's chosen ones. Let me explain something to y'all. the urban community accounts for 78% spending power in this country.
I didn't even know that till today.
Period. Let me run it back for you. The hip hop community accounts for hip hop, black, brown, Latin, whatever, accounts for 70-something% spending power in the U.S. economy. You do the math.
Jesus, man. Jesus.
How about this? I'll do you one better. Women account for 60% of all that.
Nah, I can believe it.
Makeup. If I was a man and got into the makeup industry, I'd be a billionaire.
I can believe it.
You
see that woman that came out with that crayon makeup brand, and the moment she came out with it, and she's like a regular person. Actually, she got sued by Crayola. The lady that got sued by Crayola made $1 million overnight.
Jesus.
$1 million. Then what was going on? And then Crayola came after her. I think they did something. I don't know what happened. Some type of settlement happened, but she got rich overnight, man.
Kanye was broke. Kanye became a billionaire
Man, it's so easy to make money these days, man.
because of the hip hop community.
Truly.
Yep. It's so easy to make money, man. You just,
And don't
I
get me
was,
wrong, I like Yeezys.
I don't know. I ain't never.
No, they comfortable. No, Bert, trust me, they're comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't buy no shoe over $50.
I buy my
You
shit
shop
off
at Marshalls.
Amazon, man. I'll be real with you, man. I don't even go to the stores.
Yeah, I don't like sneakers and stuff like that, man. It's like, man, listen,
that.
that's why I know that's why I know I'm gonna stay rich.
No, I'm gonna tell you what.
Let me tell you. Like I like to spend my money on big stuff. Like I'm the type of person that I own like several homes, right? I own a few apartment complexes. I like nice whip, so I'll have nice cars.
I see cars and some sneakers and shoes and watches.
I like junk I could sell back and make money.
Now diamonds do not appreciate.
Yeah, I like junk like that. Crypto, I love crypto because I collect tokens. I think I got like 20 cryptos, 20 different
no, you
projects.
Know what, Bert? I gained you and Jazz as friends, and I've lost about 15.
It's gonna happen.
But my homeboys don't understand crypto.
Oh, it's gonna happen, man. I've lost.
Yeah, hey, man. I've been locked into this. You guys, and then my 2 friends outside, 2-3 friends outside of this.
These brothers don't even call me no more.
That's my social circle, man.
When people say it's lonely on top, man, I'm starting to see it now. And I was talking to a boy, one of my friends today, and I was like, "Look, man, you know why I try? When I got into crypto, I started making money. You know why I reach out to everybody and start telling them? I'm starting to build my circle now. So when I get rich, I know when people I'm around, you're not around me because I got money. Because not only that you're gonna appreciate the fact that I put you on the same path, so you can have money too." But I know you're gonna be real. By you being here, I know it's because you really care about me, not because now he a millionaire, let's hang. No, we all gonna be millionaires. We all gonna be making money. So, but it's a lot of people that are on the path, man. They're not helping people, but when they get at the top, it's lonely. You didn't help nobody along the way. That's why it's lonely.
But see, Bert, that's not entirely true. Some people just didn't listen.
Some don't want the help too.
Exactly. Think about it. If I tell 100, if I tell 100 people about crypto, maybe 10 of them
maybe 10 will get in. Yeah.
I would much rather have those 10 around me.
You.
You know what I'm saying?
Versus the other 90.
Yeah, it's the same way. Some of the people that I started doing my channel for, like, I don't care what happened to my channel. I know they're gonna be around because they made money from day one. So they loyal. People that you keep on the path with you, you show them the way, they loyal to you.
Can I be real with you, Bert? You're shining your illest moment, dog. When people see how real you was the OCC.
OCCT.
Yep.
That right there, that changed the trajectory of your channel to another level.
Yeah, and then
they knew you wasn't no cookie cutter dude.
And the situation with Shinja just bring me right back, took me right back down.
Yo.
No, honestly, that was the TMZ moment.
Yeah, you had like what 7,000? It was
700 people, man. Like,
bro,
I love.
That was this Kanye moment.
Yeah,
I was watching it live too, bro. I'm sitting.
You was watching it live?
Yes, dude. I came home from work and I caught it at the part literally minutes before Cliff jumped into the call. It was the perfect timing. Man, I was like, I gotta watch this.
I could tell you guys. That's why the thing is, man. That's why I turn around and I, like I said, I'm not going to tell people. I don't tell people what I do on the aspects of my tokens, but like, do I believe that Shinobi is going places? Yeah, it is. Like, but I invested in projects that I like. Yeah. That'll real people, good people are behind it. The moment that you show me you're not good people, that you're a liar, I don't care how good of a car you make. If I don't like the maker, I can't, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, this is the first time I'm probably going to say something about this. That man came on there and lied and said that nobody reached out to him. how you lied, bro. I still got the proof till this day and say you wasn't reached out to. He was somebody I respected, man, because I was, if not the first person that did a video on the project. I respect what you're doing. And I told him his project was gonna get big before it got big because of its
He didn't understand it though.
abnormality. So he came through. I said, bro, like this, my channel is for the community. All right. But these guys asked me to come onto the channel so they could ask you some question. If you ain't got nothing to hide, so it ain't no problem. Okay, it's a community project. Why you want people to DM you to ask you these questions? Come out in public. You know what I'm saying? They reach out to you, you didn't respond. So me knowing that I know him, I say, you know what? Let me go ahead and reach out to this guy. But I don't like the way the place this is going. So I reached out to him. I DM this man. I saw when he opened the DM. He didn't say nothing. I went to the chat, Telegram chat. I said, hey man, anybody know how I could this and that? Get in touch with buddy. His mod answered me and DM me, and I said, hey, yeah, I want to talk to him about something. It's very important, this and that. I was in the voice chat. I heard the mod said, hey, Bert wanna da-da-da.
No.
Yes, he didn't say nothing. That's prior to the show. He didn't say nothing. So here I am. I'm like a few minutes down, the show about to start. So I'm have something fun to do. These guys got questions about the contract, about the transaction that's happening in the marketing wallet. They want to ask you what this transaction or why the same. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to know. I didn't know what was gonna happen. I didn't have no clue as to what. I didn't even know how to look at into a wallet and do the contract and find out the transaction. I didn't know. So I'm like, well, you know what? Hey, they wanted the non-biased platform. They wanted to use my platform. So I was like, cool. But I wanted to tell him because the guy said, listen, we reached out to him. We couldn't get a hold of him. But they asked me, hey, man, what do you think we should do? Should we just leave it alone or should we just discuss it to the people? I said, man, listen, my channel is for education purposes. You know, if you got something to tell the people about something, maybe that'll teach them something too. You know what I mean? So I was like, go ahead, do your thing, man. I think somebody went back and told him in his little chat hut and his telegram came back with like 500 or 600 of his armies. And I'm like, yo, why am I getting attacked? I'm not the one that's questioning your credibility with your project, man. These guys are, man. I'm just the platform, you know. And these people was coming after me, I'm like, yo, man. And you know, and after that, it really taught me a lesson, man. Like some of these people, man, they're evil people, man. They're not real, man. I don't care how much somebody's sitting out here trying to make it seem like they this, they that. You know, when you go to the Telegram and this and that, man, these people not real. When you put them on the spot, you see who they really are. You know what I mean? So at that point, I realized, I'm like, and this man was like, oh man, you know, you guys nobody ever reach out to me. I'm like, bro, you gonna come out here and lie like that? That's why I always tell people, I say, man, listen, there's projects out here that'll rug pull you on day one. This project that spent 10 years rug pulling you would never know.
I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. There needs to be a statue of Bert somewhere in the South.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm gonna tell you, Bert, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Like
I did not know this all went on.
One thing I learned from you is to not take any BS from anybody. So that's why I was able to, like, remember when you started doing the AMAs with these projects? That's what just let me go in these telegrams with no holds barred and be like, look, I'm not taking no for an answer. Like, either you gonna come on this shit or you not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But this happened right before that stream.
Yeah, what? Right before, you know, before, and this man came up here and trying to be like, you know, trying to act, he's all frustrated, and I couldn't even understand.
About, you can buy if you want to. If you don't want to buy, don't buy.
Yeah, it was. It gave me the same vibe. I got the same vibe of OCCT type of vibe, man. It was like all over again, you know. So I was like, yo, man, it's not that serious, bro. Like,
yo, let me say something, Jazz. Like, Rise Up, the boys don't play.
Rise Up token?
They don't play.
They don't play, man. Let me tell you something. For everybody that's watching right now, if you don't know who Rise Up is, man, check them boys out, man. Like, what I like about Rise Up, you don't have, okay, hey, I got this contract. Put the contract on the chat. Can you guys look at this contract?
10 minutes later.
Yeah, 10 minutes later to give you a response. Man, I don't know this, and that.
Now, Jazz, to your audience, I'm gonna let y'all know what's going on behind the scenes. There's a company called Shield, right? Shield is partnered with Rise Up. I want to believe Zion, a couple others, right? It's a whole squad of individuals that audit contracts. It's going to be a website made that with a swap on it.
That's Shield, right?
Yep, Shield.
Hey man, hey, any you got? I got them Friday.
Oh shit! I thought I had a
Rise
Friday.
up.
You
No,
talking about
rise
Rise
up.
Up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got Shield on. I got Shield. I got Shield on the kickback next week.
Really? Okay.
So
Yeah,
Hey man,
they reached out to me.
Man, heck, let's since they're doing a deal with Rise Up, we should bring them. I should bring both of them on.
As a matter of fact, Shield. All the Shield developers are invested in exotics.
Really?
Oh wow, it all circles back.
Bro.
Man,
Kyle, shout out to Kyle from Exotics. That man is in more places than David Ruffin.
I like Kyle a lot, man. I like, after talking to Kyle the last time we spoke, man, I got a much higher respect for that man.
He knows more than most.
Like the whole crew, bro. Like the
He's
whole
a solid
crew,
guy.
the whole exotic crew, man. It's like that's why it's important. Like these AMAs, having these devs on the screen, you could really, and this is why I urge people, ask questions. It's not about what they say only, it's how they say their body language.
They'll give you the info if you ask for it.
Man, these guys, they got so much knowledge in the space, and they will tell you straight up. I feel like a lot of people don't challenge these devs enough to see, okay, how much are you willing to tell us? Because the exotic guys, man, they're willing to say a lot when it comes to the educating the people on what goes on in the back end.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about.
I have to go, guys. It's getting late for me. I gotta close the stream, guys.
Man, that's true. I don't blame you, man. I gotta go give my wife some attention.
It's getting late for me. I see the text coming in and stuff. Plus, I gotta be up tomorrow morning anyway.
What time you gotta get my buddy passes?
I'm gonna get your buddy passes right after I leave the mechanic shop. I'm fixing an airplane.
Didn't you just get a new car?
No, but I'm not going to the mechanic shop though. But I'm gonna get my tints done though.
No, Jazz, you told me you got a Bentley. Remember?
You mean the Bentley Civic?
Man, Jazz, you listen to this, man. You're gonna be in here for another 30 minutes.
That's true. Yeah, I'm gonna go, fellas. I'll catch you guys, man. I'm gonna catch you guys, man.
All right, man. Y'all have a good night.
And also, guys, don't forget the Sunday night kickback for everybody watching. You guys want to see more of us and discussing ourselves with devs? Tune into Destination DeFi's channel. All right.
I guess that means Jazz gonna be there. Good stuff.
Yeah, man. Even if I can't have my camera on the whole time, I'm gonna bring my mic with me. I got a new backpack so I can bring my laptop and stuff portable and stuff. Yes, sir.
Hey, Bert, that's your friend, Bert.
Yes.
Have a good night, guys.
I'll catch you guys. Take care. All right. Thanks for coming on.
Peace.